cover. Notably up here and up here there are two small chips out of the cover and a small piece out of the back cover about the same size.
And there is a little bit of pen right in the middle of the
Yeah,
H
there
up
is
into the N above it.
But it is, other than that, a solid 3.0 for $23.50.
I think we just got that one, didn't we? Does that come in the box from CGC this week?
He got it like within a week. Next up, we have a cool book here. We have Giant Size Chillers. First appearance of Dracula's daughter Lilith. This is an 8.85. Beautiful high grade raw copy. For $190, get you Lilith.
Lilith always looks like she should be in a like 70s hard rock band on that cover, doesn't she?
Yes.
Kind of has that look to
I
it.
would see that more as 80s than 70s. But next up, we have the awesome Strange Worlds #4 iconic cover. Strange Worlds #4 Canadian edition, 5.0 off-white to white pages for $2K. Get you this beautiful 5.0. Front cover is solid. Back cover is solid. From Superior Comics.
See you, Iceman. Thanks for joining us. Pat Sing saying we can work out a payment plan on a total bill if you would like to do that.
Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man 252. This is an 8.0 newsstand copy of the first black suit. The iconic cover right here. Kind of like an AF-15 swipe.
Mm-hmm.
8.0 for $180 gets you the newsstand first black costume.
And guys, we appreciate the wanting to be in the video, in the show, as Instagram hates everybody. And indeed, we had a hard time getting into to Elite tonight. And as it's not our feed, we are going to have to politely
Yes.
decline your request, but we appreciate it.
Marvel Spotlight #5, 6.0 off-white to white pages. As you can see, the back cover is super clean. It is a 6.0, beautiful black cover, Marvel picture frame cover. 6.0 off-white to white for, what did I put on it? $17.50.
$17.50. Jaws, we always take offers. We never turn down an offer. We will counter your offer if we can't make it to where you're at. But yes, we absolutely make offers, guys. We will be happy to take offers from anybody.
Miss Marvel 18, 7.5 for $175. Nice high grade copy. It's a 7.5 because there's a little bit of color loss. If you look down by the barcode, you can see where there's a little
yellowing.
like a little rubbing, like carpal loss. 'Cause I think yellow is the color that's underneath the black.
Yep.
So a little bit of the black is worn there. Who knows? It could have come from at that point. It
Could have come from the factory like
Could
that.
have come that way. But 7.5, $175. All right, to go with your Hulk 181, we got a nice, beautiful Hulk 180, 8.0, bone white pages, beautiful looking book, well centered. About as good as you're going to get for an 8.0 for $1,500. 8.0 for $15. Next up, we don't have an Iron Man 1 in the show, but we do have this really nice Iron Man 2. 6.0 to 6.5, Iron Man 2 for $170. Iron Man 2. The Demolisher, I think. Demolisher?
Yes.
Demolisher.
Kind of just looks like a trash can.
It does kind of look like a trash can.
Kind of looks like Stiltman if he was shorter.
Oh,
And for you Golden Age people,
we have Planet number 65, 5.5, which is getting towards high grade for these planets. 5.5, off-white to white, good page quality, solid book, $1,200, no major issues, like there's no big tears, there's no pieces missing. Nice solid 5.0.
5.5.
5.5. Even better. Another book we always get asked about is the Frank Miller Wolverine. This is number 1 from the Frank Miller Limited Series, 1982. 9.2 for 150. 9.2 for 150. The iconic Frank Miller Wolverine, which has been seen on many a T-shirt
Yes.
over the last. This is now a 40,
40-year-old?
over 40-year-old
Over
book.
40. It's older than Steven.
Yes. Next up, we have a Famous Crimes number 2 iconic lingerie cover from Fox publication in 1948. 5.0 cream to off-white with a awesome ad for a whirlwind clock.
Very cool.
Well,
The back covers are just really cool snippets of time
in
here.
the 40s, it didn't cost what it cost in the 90s to advertise on a back page.
Yeah.
So
You got the whole back page.
yes.
The back covers are just cool little snippets of that part of
Americana.
Americana.
5.0 for 1,000.
Welcome to everybody coming in. This is J&S Collectibles hanging out tonight on Elite at Night on Elite Center 11. Glad to have you guys with us.
Next up, we have Hulk 340, the iconic McFarlane Wolverine Hulk cover. 7.5 for 150. Get you the McFarlane Hulk Wolverine. This has been seen on many a T-shirt as well.
Yes. Posters, college dorm posters, I bet, for a long time now.
Yes. Next up, we have a beautiful
Steranko.
Steranko Captain America 111 9.6 off-white pager. It's still very white. If you look at the back cover, the color is very clean. A lot of times when you see these 111s, they have like a yellow tinge to them. This is still pretty bright white. It's a 9.6 off-white pager for 1,000. Next up, we have Fantastic Four number 55, just a iconic Silver Surfer cover. FF55, 5.5 for 115. A lot of 5s in this. 5.5, 115, get you the really cool FF Silver Surfer. We do have probably 70 or 80 brand new, never been seen for sale slabs tonight, as well as some raws. And this Spidey Annual 130 off-white to white is one of them. This is the Canadian edition because it is, as you see on the back cover,
Blank.
it is blank, and you see there is a pen mark at the very top of the back cover. But it is a very solid 3.0. It is very solid.
Sorry guys, we got an alarm going off. It'll stop in a few seconds here.
Everything is okay. Strange Tales 102 is a 3.0 for 100. Strange Tales 102. This features the Fantastic Four before the Doc Strange series starts at 110. 3.0 for 100. Get you Strange Tales 102.
Yeah, guys, sorry, we have an alarm going off. It'll stop in just a second. We're going to go over the payment plan again in just a second when we do a board scan.
I'll do that. Why don't you talk about the plan and I'll do the scan.
So for the payment plan, it's 20% down, non-refundable. The under $5,000, you get 60 days to pay off, and the over $5,000 is 90, both with 20% non-refundable down payment, and it will get billed in equal 20% increments.
Wes really said there was an audio on some last one to be paid. I just said, no worries.
Planet goes for Marvel Spotlight 5, Cap 100, FF4,
think that's what
DD43, First Vision.
there's no one else's.
We have First Kingpin, Black Cat, Rare Era Copy. I'll zoom out on that so you can see it. Hulk 1, Hulk 181,
We have a
Oh,
question. What
180.
issue is the?
Strange Tale.
What issue is the planet, hon?
65.
65, guys.
Planet is 65. And there's the first Sinister Six right there, 9-0. I'm returning the camera. I don't know if it's in the right spot or not.
Yeah, we good.
Next up, we have a couple of these Journey to Mystery Annual ones. They are, the ones that we have tonight are all Canadian edition. This is a 7-0 bone white pager. Clean back cover.
Do we have any ASM 129s tonight?
Not in tonight's sale.
Not tonight, Frank. Thanks for asking.
Journey-
And do we have any Invincible or Old Dell keys tonight?
I didn't put the Invincible in the sale. Send us a list of what you're looking for. We have a stack of Invincible. I just didn't put them in the sale. We have mostly silver, gold, bronze tonight. A few moderns, but not a lot. Amazing Spider-Man number 68. 6.5 for 100. This is a nice sharp looking Spidey 68. You can see the colors are so nice and bright and white on this. Well centered. Excellent example of grade 6.5.
Hey Yellow, we see your request to join the live, but because Instagram just refuses to cooperate most of the time, we are
That-
going to decline any requests to join the live video tonight. But thank you for the request.
Next up, we have Spider-Man 15, First Craven, 3.0, off-white to white pager, 3.0, off-white to white. Beautiful First Craven. Has a lot of spine wear, that's the main, and a stain on the back. Main reason why it's a 3.0. It is a 3.0, off-white to white for $7.50.
We have any EC mid grades today?
I think the only EC we have is that Incredible Science Fiction 30.
Texas, that's the only one we've got. Any MLJs? Or do we have any TOSs?
Yes.
We have TOSs.
I don't think any MLJs.
No MLJs, guys. 50s Kirby. No.
I don't think so. Not that I'm remembering. Astonishing Shells 25, First Deathlock. 6.5 is 100. 6.5, First Deathlock. But we do have a really cool World's Finest.
We do. This is actually a really.
World's Finest number 14 is a 6.5 off-white to white pager for $6.75.
Do we have that LB Cole on the sale this week?
You have a couple LB Coles.
We do actually, Texas. We have a couple of LB Coles coming in.
I think.
And
I think so.
there was another question right above that. Nope, that was it.
We have at least one.
Yellow Jelly, we are on with Elite Center 11, and we are not going to be taking requests because this is not our account. We had one EC Bay Area, and it was on the board already, I think.
Yeah, the Incredible Science Fiction.
Yeah, Incredible Science Fiction is the only EC that we have.
Internet. So. This is
Good catch.
Doc Strange 1, 5.0 for 95.
And we have an offer from M. Glenn on for $7.50 on the ASM Annual 1.
$8.50 is the best I can do.
M. Glenn, appreciate the offer. $8.50 is the bottom on that one. Thank you very much, guys. Just for anybody that's asking, we have a piece of technology going off. There's nothing I can do about it, so eventually it will just stop. Just completely ignore the beeping. Yep, we got that one. That was the request. Thank you very much, Ninja Kalo, for grabbing that one.
Rangers number 39.
These are just cool covers.
It's a 7.5 off-white pager. It does have a little bit of writing on the back cover, but the front cover is
A
clean.
little bit of what looks like pencil way at the top.
Yeah, it's a 7.5 off-white pager for $6.50. They're very cool books.
Daedalus, how's it going? Martinez,
Next up we have
Micah, nice for you guys to join us. Thanks for coming in.
X-Men 27 is a 6.0 for 90, and it is second appearance of the Mimic, who first appears in issue 19. Second Mimic, 6.0 for 90. Then we have another Strange Worlds. This one is number 9, 5.0 with the bone white pages for 600. And with an ad for how you can be a Cracker Jack auto repairman.
I think we need some of those these days now. We have an
Yes.
offer from Jaws Comics for $2,000 on the 181.30.
Well, we're going to save people lots of time. I've got $23.50 on it. $22.50 is what I got to get.
Jaws, appreciate that. $22.50 is the bottom on the 181. He is offering $5,000 on the Hulk one. Same guy. Steve's doing some math here.
It's a 6.
The Hulk, I think we got to be at 56.
Appreciate that offer. $5,600 back to you. Wait, he was off. Yeah, $5,600 back to you. We appreciate that. Lucas Chabella, Craze Collector, come on in. Cryochemist, Spider Ace, nice to see you guys.
Got a nice raw wings 2.0. This is wings 87, 2.0 for 90. It's a beautiful action cover with the young lady there working the looks like a 50 cal or a 20 millimeter.
She's got a gun strap, and she's using the big gun, so she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she got a big gun for sure there.
Great.
Spider Ace, the 181 has not sold yet.
Just a really cool book, in my opinion, is Cat number 2, 9.4 off-white to white pages for 600. Beautiful Marie Severin and Wally Wood cover, Wally Wood interiors, along with Marie Severin. Awesome book. And with an advertisement for LaSalle University. See, this young man is very happy to be going to LaSalle. Alright, now we got a really cool pre-code. They have Astonishing number 30. Is it 30? Astonishing number 33.
We got asked for some horror earlier this week, so here we go.
This has a detached front cover, so that's why I graded it 1.0. Detached front cover, complete. 1.0 for 90.
Image, nice of you to join us.
Just a cool cover.
Matt Franklin, how's it going?
We got a nice first appearance of the Falcon. This is a 7.5 off-white to white. Second gen case. First Falcon, 7.5 for $5.50. Get you the first Falcon in the second gen case. Wookiee is digging to China.
And welcome in everybody who is visiting us tonight. It is JNS Collectibles on Elite Center 11, hanging out for Elite at Night on your Saturday of the holiday weekend. Thanks for kicking your holiday off with us.
We're getting fired up with some really cool keys right out the gate. This is Spider-Man 83, first appearance of the Schemer. It's a 6.0 for 90. Vanessa Fisk, the Schemer, 6.0 for 90. All right, we've got another really cool Fox book.
Mr. Vane, well, thanks for coming in.
This Zago number 1 features a Blue Beetle story. It is a 5.5 off-white pages Zago 1 early Fox book from 1948. with a Blue Beetle story, 5.5 for 500.
M. Glenn says that he can do the 850 ASM annual, and he can still. He wants to know if he can do that in the payment plan, even though it is under $1,000.
Yeah, we can.
M. Glenn, absolutely, we will let you do that. 850 to you. Thank you very much.
This is gonna need a new tag. This has got the wrong tag on it. All right, next up is
We have an offer first of $575 on the World's Finest, and we have an offer of $22.50 on the Avengers 57.
Avengers. I got to be at 20. Avengers 57.
What was that offer?
Yeah, we're gonna be at 26 on the Avengers.
Appreciate that, Mr. Frizzle. 26 on the Avengers. Back to you. Thank you very much.
600 for the World's Finest.
Little Son, come up. $25, and the World's Finest is yours. Thank you very much. And again, guys, I just have a random piece of technology going off. There's nothing I can do about it, so just ignore it if you hear some extra beeping. Appreciate that, M. Glenn. No problem. We had stuff just exploded.
No books.
We are good.
What do you do?
I don't know.
It's 400. This is 400 for the Amazing Spider-Man number 300. 60 newsstand, white pages, 400. 60 newsstand, 400. Next up, we have Daredevil number 21, 8.5, nice high grade bronze book, 8.5 for 85. I don't know if she's that
It's all good. We're all good. It's all fine.
We got a really cool Harvey. We got Black Cat Comics number 9. Harvey Publications, 7.0, off-white to white pages for $3.50.
Super vibrant color still.
Lee Elias cover and story. It's a nice golden age piece, higher grade, 7.0, off-white to white, good page quality. Cool
Lil
cover.
Son, thank you. That's worth noting. After the beeping, it takes 10 seconds or so for Instagram to regulate the sound, so it may be worth pausing for a few seconds. I've done what I can to mitigate that, but if we can pause after it beeps, then we will be all set. Thanks, guys, for letting us know. I appreciate that.
Detective Comics 286. It's a 5.5 for 85. Does feature a Batwoman cover and story.
That is pretty cool.
Detective 286, 5.5 for 85, and then we're going to be having another scan.
All right, you scan it, and Kayla and I are going to watch from her phone.
All right, so we're going to start over here with Iron Man number 2. First Mystique. First Black Suit. First Lilith.
We have a claim of 85 from Daedalus.
Death of Gwen Stacy.
And
Incredible
we have
Science
an
Fiction
offer,
30.
Steve, of the World's Finest at 600 from Lil Son.
600 is good.
That was
600. Thank you, Lil Son.
Very cool Strange Worlds cover. Nice planet. We have the Strange Tales number 102. FF55. The really cool McFarlane Hulk with Wolverine. Wolverine 1. Hulk 181 3.0. Hulk 180 8.0 white pages. First Ghost Rider 6.0. And Captain America 111, beautiful Steranko 9.6. Then we have that Daredevil 81, Daredevil 21, Spidey 83, Astonishing 33, Wings 87, X-Men 27, Doc Strange 1, First Deathlock. Nice sharp Spidey 68, still nice bright cover. First Vision, the beautiful Kirby Cap Daredevil. 43, 9/8 white pages. First Silver Age Subby, 4/0. First Craven. Rangers 39. Cat 1. Zago 1 with the Blue Beetle story. Nice early Fox book. Black Cat. Venom. Falcon. Strange Worlds. First Hercules, Journey and Mystery Annual 1, Canadian. Hulk 1. Spidey 194, the Era copy. You can see the right there where the color is missing. And first Kingpin, 5/5. Alrighty.
Okie dokie, here we go. Moving right along as the song goes.
A message from Jake.
Next up, you got a nice.
Can we get a close up on the ASM 15, please?
Alright. ASM 15. Somebody grab that for me.
15.
1/5. What's that?
That's Cap.
That should still be on the board. A5. Alright, we're finding the
The ninjas are digging for ASM 15. We'll bring that back as soon as we get it. And moving on, we have an LB Cole. Someone had just asked for.
shocking mystery cases number 58, 3/0. LB Cole for 400.
Did we have a 121? The Gwen Stacy?
Yeah. So
Gwen Stacy is still available, Neil Savers.
it should be still on the board, but we'll get it back. All right, we have Spider-Man 15 right here, 3/0 off-white to white, yellow cover.
Yes, I know what it looks like.
Put it back on the board. All right. There you go. And we'll stick this.
All right, and can we see the 121 up close again, please?
120.
121.
It's right over there. It's right on the wall.
What color what quality are the pages on the Avengers 57?
Avengers 57 is off-white to white.
Off-white to white, Mr. Frizzle.
It's got good page quality.
All right, guys, there's the 121 again, as
5/0
requested.
for 350. Go ahead and screenshot that. If
Very
you like.
pretty, very clean.
The major error is this one little tear right
It's
here.
got one, yeah, little tiny tear at the staple.
Little triangular tear. It's below the staple. It's in
The
middle of book.
181 is 2350. I believe you said the bottom was
2250.
2250 on that. M. Glenn is offering 700 on the ASM 15.
Yeah, we'll do 7.
M. Glenn sold. Thank you very much.
No, it's right there, right in front of you. I love them. Watch. It's
Top
Spidey
row.
15. You're touching it.
The one we just pulled.
Yes. Next up.
What was the LB Cole shocking mystery case number? Is that
58?
58? It is 58, Texas.
Strange Tales 112 is a 3/5 for 80. It's a 3/5 because of all the chipping on the side. It's got a fair amount of marble.
Lots of
on it.
shipping.
But other than that, very solid, nice book. 3/5 for 80.
What was the bottom on the Avengers 57?
26.
The bottom, guys, to the room is 2600 on the Avengers 57. We appreciate the offer, Mr. Frizzle. 2600 back to you.
We have another Journey into Mystery Annual 1, another Canadian edition. This is a 5/5 with white pages for 400.
Can we get a close up on the ASM 50 once you're done with that, please?
5/5 for 400.
And Jeff Michael, nice to see you. Thanks for coming on in with us.
All right, here is the FF50. Boom. Screenshot away.
5/5 off-white to white pages. Mr. Patel, nice to see you.
Back
Manuel,
cover's clean.
nice to see you.
And
Thanks for everybody for hanging out with us on your Saturday
beautiful
evening.
Ramita.
Classic Ramita cover.
Alrighty. Next up, we have First Squirrel Girl. This is a 9294 newsstand copy, $4.80. Gets you the unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
Always a fan favorite. We sell that at pretty much every in-person show we go to.
We got a bunch of Celebrate Spidey tonight.
The
Next one,
bottom price on the 181 was
$22.50.
$22.50.
ASM 65, 70 for 80. Another nice early Celebrate Spidey. 80, 70 for 80. Spidey 65.
Nerds, I believe we do have some flashes coming up, some early flashes. Or are they early or are they Bronze Age?
I don't remember.
We do have some flashes coming up. I know that we pulled them.
Now we have an awesome Kirby Galactus cover for Thor 169. It is an 8/5 off-white to white pages. And it does feature another one of these Norman Rockwell covers. It is Kirby and Ramita art and cover.
We have 80 to Lovecraft Gold.
Origin of Galactus.
Is that the ASM or the Squirrel Girl?
Last one that was up, so Squirrel Girl.
I guess ASM was the last one up. That's why I'm asking.
Lovecraft Gold, we have 2 books up that are $80. Would you just confirm if you want Squirrel Girl or the other one? Thank you very much.
There's the
And we had,
ASM or the Squirrel
what was the
Girl.
other question, Kayla, that got filtered over here?
Any Agent Fury or Surfer?
We have a bunch of Nick Furies from the first series coming up in the sale. I don't know about Surfer, but I know we have Nick Fury.
Do not have any four colors or Dell Disneys in this sale, guys. Thank you for asking. He wants the Spider-Man. Thank you.
Daredevil 59, 90 for 80.
Always
High
have-
grade early Daredevil featuring the torpedo, 90 for 80. Next up, we have first appearance of the Defenders.
We have an offer before you get to that one of $2,900 for the Avengers and the Thor from our friend Mr. Fizzle.
Wait.
So Avengers 57 and the Thor 169.
Yes,
And what's the offer?
$2,900. Steve's doing some math, guys.
29 should work.
So,
Thank you, Mr. Frizzle.
And
And-
Thor.
This one.
this Thor,
I'm assuming that's the Thor.
169.
Yeah, let's get a confirmation on the Thor.
Jay Frizzle, can we just confirm that it is the which Thor you're looking for? Because there are a couple on the board.
There's this one and then the annual one.
Just let us know.
Is that the right Thor?
I'm waiting for confirmation. You can move on in the meantime.
Marvel feature number 1,
It is that
3.5 for 75.
Thank you, Mr. Frizzle. We appreciate you confirming.
3.5 for 75. First Defenders. A nice Golden Age Atlas. Young Men number 19. 6.5 off-white pages for $3.50. Get you this nice Golden Age Atlas from 1953. 6.5 off-white for $3.50. Next up, we got the next nice Celebrate Spidey. Spidey 75 is a 6.0 for 75. 6.0 for 75 for Spider-Man 75. There's a lot of 75s going
A lot of 5s in that one. Mr. Frizzle just got his first books from us, and they were beautiful. He says thank you very much. What's bringing the Defenders down to 3.5? Neil Savers is asking.
Let me see the Defenders back. Marvel feature 1. Let's see, what do I got for 3.5? I have tears to the
75 to Mr. Frizzle.
tears to the back cover, top edge, chip out of the side edge, and a chip out of the spine front cover, and a stain on the front cover. I think the staining is over here. Yes. So several cumulative effects. It's a nice looking book. It doesn't have, it's got a small chip as you down in this corner of the spine on the front cover to the back cover, small chip there. It's got some overspray on the back cover. And that's the major defects for this book.
Neil Savers, I see a 75 from you. Is that for the Defenders? Let me know, please. Thank you.
Up next is Man Thing number 1 is a 4.0 for 75. Man Thing 1. Recently, a lot of interest in this book. Man Thing 1, 4.0 for 75. I'll take those. You take those. Next up, we have the other Rangers in tonight's sale. It is another 7.0. It is Rangers number 54, 7.0, off-white to white, really good page quality, and tells you how to save your hair.
Kill the germs. I hate when you got to kill the germs to get your hair saved.
So classic Golden Age Good Girl art. Rangers 54, 7.0 for 350.
Neil Sabers, I'm sorry. Jay Frizzle showed up first on my screen for that ASM book, but I appreciate you making the offer. Maybe we'll have something else that you like just as much.
We have more ASMs coming. Avengers 91, 8.0 for 75. Avengers 91, 8.0 for 75. Nice high grade early Avengers. Next up, we have another Spidey. This is Spidey 61. This is, I think, the first Gwen Stacy cover. 5.5 for 75. Get you this nice Gwen Stacy cover with the cauldron. Pretty popular book.
A lot of really nice bright yellows in the ASM run.
Yes. Now we have first appearance of Thundra. It is Fantastic Four number 129, 9.2 off-white pages for 350. 9.2 off-white.
75 for Mr. Frizzle. Thank you.
And we have another Spidey coming up. Spider-Man number 92. Cool X-Men, Iceman crossover. 7.0 for only 70. Get you this really cool early Spidey. That I think will be. Next up, Captain America number 128. Nice early bronze cap. 9.0.
70 to Neil Savers Presents, please.
9.0 for 75. Really sharp, high grade, early cap. 9.0 for 75.
And can we see the Hulk 181 again? And is ASM 300 still available?
Yes.
And will you take 325 from Goose? Afternoon, Goose. Thank you very much.
For the Spidey?
Spidey
Yeah, the 300.
400.
I'm at 400. He's at 325. Let's call it.
He said 325. Yep.
Let's call it 350, and you own it.
Goose, thank you for the offer. 350 back to you. Thank you very much. Guys, just so you know, because everyone's asking, I'm diabetic and my glucose sensor is going off. There's nothing I can do about it. It'll take a little while for it to sort itself back out. Unfortunately, I forgot to shut it off before the feed. So you're just going to have to bear with me. There's nothing I can do about it. I promise I'm not in any danger of dying.
At least no more than the rest of us.
All right, here, there. That
350 done. Thank you very much, Goose. We got our own thing for just for you.
Yes.
For the Gooseman. Next up, we have a cool book you don't see a lot. We have TOS 45, the first appearance of Pepper Potts and Happy Hogan. This is a 4-5 off-white to white pages for 300. 4-5 for 300 gets you the first Pepper Potts.
Yeah, guys, I'm fine. I just had a couple too many
Chips.
nachos at dinner, so I really should have had less chips. But yeah, that's just the center telling me I was being stupid.
Next up, we have Spider-Man 136, Green Goblin cover story. This is a nice sharp 7.0 for only 70. 7.0 for 70. Someone's gonna want this. I guarantee it. Someone.
Princess Ninja Kayla is commenting, don't feel bad. The show will go on, and we'll just roll it to the side if we need to. Thanks, Ninja Kayla. She got my back over here. High five. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Next up, Avengers 44, first 144, first Hellcat. 7.0 for 65, get you Patsy Walker, first Hellcat.
And Lil Sun, she's sitting right next to me too, so that's the best part of that. She's my backup right now. So if I stop talking and she starts talking, just
Daredevil, number 5, first appearance of the Matador. 5.5, bone white pages. Back cover is really clean. The front cover, obviously, there's a lot of spine wear, but it's a decent wrap. There's a little bit of
overwrap,
slight,
like a quarter of an inch.
a slight overlap, but it's a solid 5.5 for only 300. Early Daredevil, number 5, first appearance.
Can we
Cool
get
book.
info on the Daredevil when you get a chance, please?
Which Daredevil?
Probably it's right in people's face.
Little Sun says, we'll pour some liquor out and keep it moving. What was the ASM that just went up for 70?
136. 136.
136 for the Green Goblin. Which Daredevil did we want to see, guys? Let me know. And the bottom on the 181 is 2250. Yes, Spider Ace, that is correct.
Spider-Man Annual 7. 6.5 for only 65. Still nice and white. Features the chameleon. And of course, who doesn't want a book with a guy named Joe?
That's funny every time I see it.
So 6.5 for 65. Spidey Annual 7. Probably 1971.
Raw Daredevil top row.
59.
Yeah. Let's grab
So
that.
many rods.
All right, here we go, TFO.
This is the only Raw Daredevil in the top row. It is number 59. 9.0. Beautiful high grade copy for 80.
Super sharp, very nice. Kayla is watching the background, guys. If you see something that looks like your buddies have gotten filtered, can you let us know? But Kayla and I are kind of trying to double watch.
Next up, we have Smash Comics number 85. This is the last issue of Smash Comics. It is a 2.0. It is complete, but it does have heavy wear and it does have a stain on the front cover. So therefore, I graded it 2.0 for this final issue. Standing right down here where my finger is. 2.0 for 60 bucks. Last issue of Smash Comics.
A lot going on in that cover right there.
Yes. Next up, we have the first appearance of Clea and Dumano. Strange Tales number 126. 5.5 off-white to white pages. Only $2.90. Get you iconic first appearance of Clea and Dumano. Both featured in the last wave of Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Last couple movies.
And I believe we're up to a board scan, guys. We're going to play some Jeopardy music here, and Steve's going to take you for a walk.
Alright, we're gonna start over here with
We have an offer of $240 on the TOS 45 from Pat Sing Sing.
270.
Pat Sing Sing, appreciate the offer. $270 back to you. The 181 guys is
3.0.
a 3.0.
Off-white to white pages, oh, sorry, cream to off-white pages.
Batcave, as soon as we finish with the wall scan, we will do that. ASM 68 for 75 from Neil Sabers Presents.
I don't know. It's on this wall, I think, Stephen.
Which one was the
Oh,
cover?
what is he offering?
75.
We will do 85.
Neil Sabers Presents, appreciate that. Come up $5 and that book is yours.
85.
$10, sorry. Pat Sing Sing is asking if you would meet at 255 on that TOS. And 85 deal from Neil Sabers Presents. Thank you very much.
That was the Spidey 68, which was a raw book. That's the one you're gonna give to Kayla. Alright, so which book were we?
The TOS.
I think I had 300 on it. What I tell him? 275?
285.
Just 275.
Spider Ace is going to take the 181 for 2250 on a payment plan. Thank you, Spider Ace.
So just give me a moment to look at some things. I'm gonna find that
Yes, TOS 45 is the one in question.
yeah, we're looking for TOS 45 as we speak. Where's TOS 45?
Not in my hand.
Crawfish, we do have some flash coming up. I'm not sure if they are bronze or silver. They may be early bronze, but hang in there and we will find out together.
Where are we? I think I told him 270 maybe?
Yeah,
He's asking if you would meet in the middle at 255. If that doesn't work.
Best I can do is 265.
Pat Sing Sing, 265 is the bottom on that TOS. Appreciate the offer. That back to you.
Leave it to Binky, number 5. Is a 3.0.
That is the real title.
3.0 for $60. This is a Golden Age DC.
Very cool.
It's a 1948 book. Next up, we got the first Frankenstein, a really cool Mike Blue cover. Frankenstein 1, 5.0 for 60. 5.0 for 60 gets you Frankenstein. This is just a really cool thing. Hulk battle, giant size superstars number 1, which is really giant size FF number 1, because giant size FF number 2 is the next one in line. It is 9.6 off white to white pages for $285. Really cool. Yeah, Fantastic Four. Only issue becomes giant size Fantastic Four next, but it does feature the really cool Thing and Hulk battle and cover.
Got Johnny Storm in the corner cheering
Yes,
somebody
yes,
on.
that is
I'm
Johnny
assuming he's
Storm.
cheering on the thing.
And I think that's I think this is Medusa over here from the
Yep,
Inhumans.
I think you're right.
But you know, if you missed out on Spidey, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Spidey number 80, featuring the Chameleon 60/460. You want to type fast because these books will disappear quick. 60 for 60.
Do we have a Flash 105?
No.
Nerds, I'm sorry, we do not have a Flash 105 tonight. I don't think we even have one in inventory right now.
No. Up next,
Prowler.
Spidey 79, second appearance of the Prowler. The Prowler is featured in the new Miles movie, so a lot of people are looking for the first appearance.
Is he back? I thought they killed him in the first one. I haven't seen the new one, guys.
No, he is featured going forward, so this is second Prowler, 60, only 60. If you want these Spideys, you gotta type quick because they're gonna go fast.
So who's seen the new Spider-Verse and can tell me if it's really cool? Because I haven't seen it, and that's on my list for this weekend. That is a neat cover.
Next up, we got Spec Spidey 90, 9/8 bone white pages. Really cool cover with the black cat. His first black costume in title, black cat appearance. And this is $285 for a 9/8 white pager.
Yeah, J-Dog, you liked it. Neil Saber says it's great. J-Dog says it's so good. Is it as good as the first one? Because I really dug the first one.
Hulk 161. Hulk 161 with the Furry Beast. 7.5 for 60. Get you, as Drax would say, Furry Beast.
Furry Beast. It's better than the first one, Neil Sabers, really. Now I'm going to have to drag Steve over the weekend. Guys, the censor should stop pretty soon, I promise.
Alright, we have Wonder Woman number 112. This is an early Wonder Woman since I think the Silver Age Wonder Woman started around 105. So this is an early issue. 40 for $60. These Wonder Womans from 1959, 1960 are hard to find in any kind of condition that
Not wrecked.
resembles not wrecked. 40
Yes.
for 60. Alright, for our Gold Key fans, we have Dr. Solar number 1. First Dr. Solar from 1962. It is a 5.5 off-white pager. Features a wraparound cover. This book is solid and it is nice. It is a 5.5 for $275. Dr. Solar 1.
So we have a couple of offers coming in. Neil Savers would like to get the last 2 ASMs for $100 for both of them.
Oh.
And your counter to Neil Savers is going to be...
110.
Neil Savers, appreciate it. Come up $10. Those are yours. TFO is asking if you would do $59 for the Daredevil 70 if it is still up there.
59 for 70.
$59 for 70.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sold. TFO, thank you very much.
Next up, we got some John Byrne X-Men goodness. The Power of Proteus, X-Men 127, 8.5 for $60. Get you this nice high-grade John Byrne X-Men.
Do we have any TOS 52 or 57s tonight? And 110 from Neil Savers. Thank you very much, Neil Savers.
We can grab a 57. I didn't put it in the sale. But I can send the Ninja to grab it if they would like to see a 57.
Yes,
Both
somebody
have
would like
the,
to see us 57.
TOS 57. It's in the black box.
Dan,
Probably number 5.
Dan, we're gonna go send the Ninja out.
Cap 129, 9.0 for $60. You don't see these books ungraded this nice pretty much anymore. 9.0 for 60 for this Cap 129. Oh, what do we have coming up next? We have the first appearance of the Mandarin. Tales of Suspense number 50, first Mandarin. 5.0, off-white to white pages for only $275.
60 from Neil Savers.
Which 60 was that going to be? The cap that just went out?
Neil Savers, is that the cap? Or the X, or we got 3 in a row. Actually, we got several in a row, and the whole top
few
row is
60s.
$60. Just give me a title, Neil. That would be awesome.
Or a number. You know, B14, B15, B17, B18. Just one of those.
And Shiazos says, before you send the ninja, are there any Star Spangled comics, Newsboy, or any early leading comics? 7 Soldiers. I think that's a no to those. The
No.
cap from Neil Savers. Thank you, Neil. Let's see. Shia, sorry, we don't actually have those. Our Golden Age collection is actually starting to get whittled away pretty much.
Next up, we have the Wendigo, 885, X-Men 140 for 60. 885 for 60, X-Men 140.
We have a claim as a backup. So Neil Savers, did you want the TOS for $265? If not, I've got an offer from Daedalus for that.
It's two. You want the 275? What's it
Daedalus, did you mean 275? Let us know. Papa Diggs, Riskin, CM Comic Collectors. Nice of you guys to join us. I'm saying Daedalus is the only one that's made an offer on that, so if we've got the right number, then that one's going to go to you, man. Just let me know if 275 is what you meant to type.
I'll put it over here for now.
Yep. Pat, we got you down for that one.
Alright, did we...
TOS 45.
875.
Was that TOS 45?
That is TOS 50.
Do we have TOS 45 over here?
45 is over here.
Yeah. What was your bottom on that one?
We said 265, so that must be the 265
Yeah.
from.
Pat, did you say yes to the 265? Because if you did, it got filtered on me. So give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Say 265 again, and we will put your name on that one.
TOS 57, first Hawkeye, 5.5, off-white to white pages. It is 875 for the first Hawkeye. 5.5, 875. Cover is really nice. Still pretty white on this front cover. Still looks really sharp.
Daedalus, we're trying to confirm that right now. If Pat Sing Sing didn't want it, then you were the backup. So we're tracking on that one.
So this one is not fully
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Spider-Man 71 featuring Quicksilver. 5.0 for 55. Type quickly. I think this book will go fast.
Pat Sing Sing, we got you. Thank you very much, man. We appreciate that. Thank you, Daedalus. We appreciate the backup.
Tales to Astonish 101. Last issue in the title. 9.0 off-white to white pages with one of those iconic Neil Norman Rockwell ads. 9.0 for 275.
We have a
Gets you-
55 from Gooseman.
Yeah, somebody who listened that that book was going to go quick. Gotta jump on them.
B. Kevin says, somebody buy me that Cap Daredevil 9.8. I mean, you got to have some pretty good buddies, man. That's a... Is your birthday coming up? I mean, Christmas is. We do not have any Iron Man 1s tonight, guys. We are out of those in inventory.
You have an Iron Man 2.
We do have an Iron Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 81 5.5 featuring the Kangaroo. 5.5 for only 55, so please type quickly. If you want this book, type quick. 'Cause it's going to go fast.
Pat Sing Sing says, B. Cabins, maybe Ollie will pitch in 2K if you send them a nice message.
Iron Man 53 992, really cool picture frame with the scales on it.
I think it's going to take more than that, Brendan.
Beautiful looking book, 992 for a low price of 55.
We have a claim on the ASM 50. Bottom left-hand corner, sorry. Guys, if you are new to this, if you throw in the price, and if there's more than one of the same price, the title usually helps. That would be great.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Avengers Annual 10, first appearance of Rogue, 9/6, bone white pages, with this really cool Lego ad on the back. But it's 9/6, bone white pages. You can see right in here. This is what we get for a Rogue cover. Just a silhouette. and a question
One of the
mark.
worst first appearances ever.
Yes. So
We
but
have
9/6 for $250.
ASM 81. Do you have 55 on that one?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a claim on that one. Thank you, LV. And thank you for clarifying. That was super handy.
Next up, we have Billy the Kid, number 1. 4
Very
or
cool.
5 for $50.
Very cool photo cover.
Yeah, very cool. If you're into Golden Age 50s westerns, this is a good choice. It is Billy the Kid, number 1, 4 or 5, $50. Next up, we have the first Silver Sable. Spidey 265, 9.2 for only $50. 9.2 for 50 get you the first Silver Sable direct edition. 9.2 for 50, first Silver Sable. Next up is might have been my biggest disappointment in the CGC box was this Amazing Spider-Man 20 4-row off-white to white, qualified because the pinup page 16, is missing. I could have swore I counted all these pages, as I always do, before these books go out, so I don't know how I missed this, unless somebody...
I almost
pinup
wonder if
page.
that was not the one that you sent in.
I'm trying not to think that would make me really angry.
So we got a box back this week from CGC, and we had a couple of what we're calling duds, and this is the dud sale. So
This is the mega dud right here.
So the mega dud is our loss, but your gain. It's an
Yeah.
ASM 20. It's a very nice looking book. It's a 4.0. It's $250. It's affordable. The back cover is nice and clean, and somebody could own this. The story is complete. The book is missing the pinup.
Otherwise, it'd have been like a $750 book.
Yeah, we were sad when that came, and Steve made the
Yes.
very sad face.
Yes. Next up, we have...
It is Goose. It's a nice 4.0. It would look great on someone's wall.
It's a great display piece because you can't hurt it any more than what they've done. with it.
Pat Sing Sing says, if it makes you feel any better, I'm 3 for 3 for buying FF33 complete, but when I get it, it's missing pages. Dude, that sucks. I am so sorry.
Yeah, that is really crappy. Next up, we have Flintstones number 1. This is the Charlton Comics Flintstone number 1, not the DC or the Gold Key number 1. It's a 4.5 for only $50. This is an I think 1970. It's an early. This predates the DC Flintstones 1, which we sold on last week's show.
Yes.
4.5 for $50. Very cool. Probably
was-
better artwork on that.
That's
one.
a better artwork on that.
Than
That
the,
was the first
than the
Flintstones
DC
one,
one.
too, I believe, right?
No, the Gold Key.
The Gold Key. We have an offer from the Millionaire Gents of 40 on your Flintstones.
45 and you own it.
Appreciate the offer, Millionaire. Come on back up for $5, and that is yours.
Fantastic Four number 130, 9.0 for 50. 9.0, beautiful, super high grade, early bronze FF. 9.0 for 50.
And I believe, guys, we are up to a wall scan. So Kayla and I are going to watch on her phone again, and we are going to let you
Here you
guys
go.
look at some stuff here.
Got a couple of bonus books up top. We have Unknown
What's
Worlds
the
of Science
condition on that
Fiction.
Frankenstein? That's a 5.0.
Number 198, off-white to white pages. First
Frankenstein, guys, is a 5.0.
First New Mutants, Marvel graphic novel 4, 9.6 for 250. Epic Illustrated number 3, First Dreadstar, 9.4 for 100. White
We
pages.
have 50 on the FF from Neil Savers.
We have the 9.6 Steranko Cap, First Falcon, Strange Tales 112, Avengers 91, Cap 128, Spidey 136, Avengers 144,
Jay Frizzell, will you try to claim the same
Spidey.
FF book?
Spidey Annual 7, Smash Comics 85, last issue, First
Thanks, Pastor
Thundra,
Mike, we appreciate that.
Young Men 19, Shocking Mystery Cases 58, LB Cole
Steve,
cover.
do we have any Matt Baker books coming in tonight?
I don't think so.
Sorry, there are no Matt Baker books
Man
in
Thing.
tonight's sale.
Planet 65,
Thank you, Mr.
Spidey
Frizzell. We
121.
appreciate that.
Famous Crimes #2, lingerie cover, Hulk 180, First Ghost Rider, First Defenders, Rangers 54, Daredevil 5, Strange Tales 126, Journey Annual 1, First Silver Sable, Billy the Kid 1,
45.
45 for Millionaire Jets.
Iron
He
Man
had made
55.
the offer on the Flintstones. Thank you, Millionaire Jets. We appreciate
X-Men
that.
140, X-Men 127, Spec Spidey 90, 98 white pages, First Hawkeye, off-white to white, Last Tales to Astonish #101, 40 First
We did
Scorpion.
We did sell Phantom Lady, guys. That went on the last show. We appreciate it. Do we have an FF5 tonight? Pat Sing Sing is asking.
No.
No FF5, guys. Thanks for the question. Yeah, now I believe we are caught up. And guys, so if you guys are new purchasers with JNS Collectibles, we are pinned at the bottom of the page. If you can DM us your payment information, i.e. your PayPal email, that would be awesome. If you are going to pay with Venmo or Zelle, please include that in the DM, and the faster you get that to us, the faster we can invoice you and ship your books out, although there is a holiday going on, so obviously nothing's going to ship on Tuesday.
I need to get a drink before I start the next week.
And for everybody that is just joining us, thanks for coming in. This is, we'll grab the Strange Worlds again. And what's the price on the TOA 101?
The 101 is $275 for a 9.0.
Mr. Frizzle, $275 for a 9.0. Can we see the Strange Worlds up close, please?
This one?
We do have Flash's Crawfish coming, and I'm not sure if they're silver or bronze.
I'm assuming this is the
This way.
Strange Tales.
Yep, right there. Straight. Well, they asked for Strange Worlds, yeah.
Yeah, we have two. We have a 4 and a 9. The 9 I don't think is on the board. So
No, this is the
9's
only
on
one
the
that's out right now. All right, so that is a 5.0. It is off-white to white pages. It is a very respectable 5.0 with that dark cover. There is a little bit of spine wear, and there's a little bit of a smudge of something in the top of the S.
Oh, I think that's a date stamp.
It appears to be a date stamp. So for anybody that's just joining us, shipping to the continental United States is $10 for raw books, $15 for slabs. If you are outside the continental United States, just let us know and we will charge you actual shipping. We don't make any money on shipping. We just want to get you your book.
Hulk 143, 9.6, off-white to white, really cool Hulk Doc Doom cover. 9.6, off-white to white for $250. Nice early bronze Hulk with Doc Doom. Very
And for
cool.
everybody else that is new and maybe not have seen us or not seen us in a while, we do payment plans for 20% down, non-refundable, for under $5,000, $1 to $5,000. We will do 60 days. Over $5,000, you get 90 days, and it is billed in equally spaced 20% increments. Back to you, Steve.
We have Spidey 178, which is a part of the Green Goblin story arc. 9.2 for $50. Spidey 178, Green Goblin 9.2 for $50. Tales to Astonish number 74, 7580 for only $50. 7580, nice high grade, early Tales to Astonish Submariner cover. Next up is the First Destroyer, Journey into Mystery number 118, 80, bone white pages. Just an awesome looking book for $2.50. Look how clean this back cover is in white.
Super bright, super clean. Destroyer as seen in the first Thor movie. Anybody that saw that and liked it.
Pretty cool.
That brought us Loki, which is of course my favorite.
We got another high grade bronze cap. Cap 141, 90 for 50. 90 for 50 get you this early bronze cap. 90 for 50. Up next is the second Hobgoblin. It is Spidey 239. Second appearance of the Hobgoblin. This is a 90 newsstand copy. Only 45 for a 90 newsstand.
Can't ask for more than that.
Next up is the second appearance of Molten Man. Spider-Man number 35. Spidey 35. 6.5 off-white, 250. 6.5 off-white for 250. It's like we're starting to get into some of the Silver Age DC.
Yes.
Really hard to read these numbers.
Yeah, DC made reading the numbers really
I
difficult.
can't tell if it's Batman 175 or 176 because the 5 and the 6 look so much the same.
175.
Okay, so it's 175. It is a 5.5 for 45. Early Batman, Silver Age. Now we got a nice early cap. This is, we like to think of this, this is the gorilla with the subdued lipstick. This is not quite the full Mick Jagger look. This is,
45 to Neil Savers, please.
This is an 8.5 cap, 136 for 45. And you can see the subdued red on the
Could be
gorilla.
is it Hobgoblin or Batman?
Batman, you said.
Okay.
You said Batman.
Okay, cool. He held it up for so long, I wasn't sure.
Next up, we have another one of the many really cool Mike Zeck Punisher covers. Punisher Limited Series number 3, cool Zeck cover, 9.8 for 250. 9.8 for 250 gets you the Zeck art, the Zeck cover. No one does Punisher like Mike Zeck.
Goro Rivera, nice to see you. He is offering 80 on the last 2 caps that went up.
So, cap 136 and 141, I suppose.
So we're at 95 and we're at 80. So let's just call it 85 and he can take them over.
Goro Rivera, appreciate the offer. $5 more brings that home to you.
Jungle Action number 1, 80 for only 45. Really cool, featuring Lorna, Queen of the Jungle, Janna of the Jungle, and just all kinds of people from the jungle.
All of the jungle. 85 from Goro Rivera. Thank you very much.
Next, we have the next issue in the that Green Goblin story arc. We have Spider-Man 179, 9.2, 9092 for 45. Beautiful book. Nice Bronze Age Spidey Green Goblin. 992 for 45.
And for everybody just joining us, some of you guys coming in from the West Coast now. This is J&S Collectibles live on Elite Center 11, kicking off your holiday weekend on Elite at Night. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us, and we're going to get back to some awesome books.
And we are just launching all kinds of fireworks with these very at or below market prices on pretty much everything we have out here.
So we have 45 from Goro Rivera on an ASM.
That should be the 179. Yeah. 179. Next up is my favorite Doc Strange cover. It is Doc Strange 169, 5.5 with off-white to white pages. Look at this back cover. You can see how beautiful white this is. It's a Roy Thomas story. Dan Atkins cover and art. First Doc Strange in his own title. Origin of Doc Strange Retold. Just an awesome cover. 5.5 for $250.
If you want what should be a Dark Strange number
250.
one,
This is that should be a no.
No-brainer claimer, as we
Yes.
like to say.
Next up, we have Spidey 200 Centennial issue. It's a 9.0 for 45, and this is not a newsstand. 9.0 for 45.
Not a newsstand.
Not newsstand. 9.0 for 45 get you this awesome Spidey 200. Up next is the first of the Nick Furies. It is Nick Fury number 14. 8.5 for 45.
Someone was just asking for some Nick Furies. Here we go. We got a couple of these
Beautiful
going on.
high grade copy for only 45.
Very nice.
More to come.
And guys, the next one up is my favorite ASM cover, I think, of all time.
We have Amazing Spider-Man number 39. 4.0 off-white pages. There's water damage on the back cover, which is why this got a 4.0. Because the front cover looks
Very
definitely...
sad.
Front cover looks better than 4.0.
Yeah, the
But
front
it's
cover is
only-
very pretty.
But it's only $225. Would display really nice. And it's iconic Ramita with Green Goblin and Spidey. Next up, we have Wonder Woman number 179, which is, I think, the issue after. This is the second issue of the new look Wonder Woman. 5560 for this
Yes.
Silver Age Wonder Woman. Very 60s here.
Yeah, that's the 60s
60.
mod Wonder Woman title up on the top there.
For 45, only 45. Up next, we've
Cool
got
stuff. Don't see those not hammered very
We've got a
often.
nice early 60s detective. Detective 330, I think this is like 64.
Early, yeah. That's
Detective
an early one.
330, 60 for only 45. Get you this really nice Batman with an elongated man story, which was popular in Batman in the 320s, 330s.
Do we have a Daredevil 16?
I don't think we do in this sale.
Knocking Futz, sorry, I had to say that out loud at least once. We do not have that in the sale tonight. Appreciate you asking.
Up
Love the
next-
name.
Up next, we've got Strange Tales 107. This is probably the most in demand of the Strange Tales between 101 and 109. Features an iconic Human Torch Submariner battle like was seen in the 40s.
Yes.
Strange Tales 107, 3.5 off-white to white, featuring, one of Al Bundy's relatives selling shoes here. And the biggest detractor is the big
Red stamp.
stamp in the cover, but it's a 3.5 off-white to white. Hard to find this book in most grades, and it's only $225 for a 3.5. This is under market priced. Next up, we got the next Nick Fury. This is the really cool flag cover.
Here's the Patriotic for the Weekend book, guys.
8590 Nick Fury 13 for only 45. 45 for this 8590 early Nick Fury. And next up, Strange Tales 139. This is back when we like to have a lot of insect-related covers. 6.5 for 45 on the Strange Tales 139. 6.5 for 45.
Yes, Steranko goodness, man. You can never go wrong with Steranko Nick Fury covers, or Steranko kind of any covers.
This is probably could be the coolest Avengers cover over 100. This is Avengers 116. It starts the Avengers Defenders crossover. You see Silver Surfer prominent on the cover, zapping the Vision. 9.2 off-white to white pages, only $225. Just an awesome cover.
So who do we think would win a battle between the Surfer and the Vision? Chat, any thoughts?
I got to say, my money would be on the Surfer.
That's my vote.
Tales to Astonish 97. This is it's an odd number, so it's a Hulk cover. 6-0 for 45 for this getting on the end of the run. Beautiful angry Hulk smashing cover. Gotta like that.
Everybody is agreeing with you guys. Is they're saying Surfer all day, every day. Nucky Futt says with half power.
You just like saying nugging thoughts.
I'm just glad that I've gotten that right like 3 times in a row now.
I know, it's gonna slow them eventually.
Yes.
First New Mutants, first Dreadstar, 9-8, Unknown Worlds of Science Fiction. Really hard to get these 70s Curtis magazines in 9-8. Then we come down to Cap 111, Cap 117, Planet 65. Surprised this Death of Gwen Stacy is still here. Famous Crimes 2, lingerie cover. Hulk 180. First Ghost Rider. Billy the Kid 1. Iron Man 53. ASM 265 for Silver Sable. Wendigo. Proteus. And we have Wonder Woman 112, early issue. The Furry Beast. Frankenstein 1, Leave It to Binky 5. And then we have Spidey 20, 4-0 qualified, first Rogue, first Mandarin, giant size superstars with the Hulk Thing battle, Spec Spidey 90, first Solar, first Hawkeye, TOS 101, last issue 9-0. And we'll keep that. And we got to the Shield. Detective 330. Wonder Woman 179. Shield 14. Spidey 200.
You're right, man. They didn't like the Stacy family
TOS
at all.
74. Jungle Action 1.
It was
Second
bad to be a
Hobgoblin.
Stacy in Marvel World.
Spidey 178. And we have Cap 100, Daredevil 43, FF4, Journey 11880 white pages, Punisher 398 white pages, Spidey 39 40 off white, Avengers 116 92 off white to white, Strange Tales 139, TOS 97, Strange Tales 107 35, Doc Strange 169 55, Second
We have an
Multi-Man
offer,
65.
Steve, for Wonder Woman and the Nick Furies for 100. Two Nick Furies.
Yeah.
So
And what's the grade and price on the X-Men 127 please from Gusto?
X-Men 127. I have to grab the one X-Men 127.
Alright, so Goose, we're gonna grab you the 127 so Steve can share that. And Steve's gonna do some math here real quick.
120. 120 for the two Nick
Mr.
Furies.
Frizzle,
120.
Mr. Frizzle, 120 to you. Appreciate the offer.
It's,
127.
And they are pulling out the 127, Goose. Hang on just a second.
8.5.
It is an 8.5. It is $60. Do we know what the page quality is? Trader Bill, thank you. We have an offer on the ASM 178 for 40 from Goro Rivera. 120 for that 3-pack. Thank you very much,
I can do
Mr.
45.
Frizzle. 45 to Goro Rivera. Thank you very much for the offer. And guys, we're just going to catch up real quick here because we had a bunch of stuff come in.
Christopher Malloy, the Wonder Woman actually just sold to Jay Frizzell.
I will wait for. Did we miss anything? Pretty good.
I'm
I'll
good.
just be a static
We-
display here while you.
We are good right now. We're waiting for a yes or no on a $45 counter offer, and we are good to keep going.
So no offer on the X-Men 127.
No, he had asked.
All right, you can put it back.
Green Scepter, that is Ninja Kayla. She is hanging next to me, being second set of eyes on another screen.
He's the one that saved my ninja cat, I believe.
Yes. Jeff Michael, we will take a look. He's asking Nick Fury 8 to 18 if a lot is available.
We do have I think I have an 8. I should have an 8, 10, 11, 12 coming. We can have the ninjas look for the lot of Nick Furies. We'll dig out the Nick Furies and get back to them.
Okay, so Goro Rivera on what was he looking at?
Spidey,
The planet was number 56, I believe.
65.
65. I'm dyslexic. Werebear, thank you very much. Elite's going to throw in $5 to get Goro to where he needs to be.
The next book is Cap 171 featuring the Black Panther. 85440. As you can see the Panther pouncing right here. And we will pull out those
We're going to have the ninjas take a look for the Nick Furies, guys. And Steve's going to keep going until we have that pile out. But Ninja Kayla, who is doing double duty since Ninja Brenda is on vacation, is going to take a look and find those books. So we're just going to keep moving.
Spidey 360, 9/8 white pages. 9/8 white pages for $2.25. Strange Tales number 149. Classic. This is a Fury cover. 7.5 for 40. 7.5 for 40. Get this Fury action cover. Next up, one of my favorite Cap covers, which I just like saying, the power of Bulldozer, is an 8.5 for $40 to get you the Bulldozer.
And we got some MODOK going on the cover there.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. What we got next? We have Iron Man 47 Origin Retold, a really cool Marvel picture frame cover. 9.0 off-white to white pages for $2.25. Get you the really cool Iron Man 47. Got a bunch of really nice high-grade Marvel picture frame covers in this sale. Next up is Captain America 152, 9.0 for 40.
One of the
9.0
captains.
9.0 for 40. Next up, these are books that generally you don't see in the wild high grade a lot. It is Strange Tales 176, 9.2 for only $40. 9.2 for 40. These generally, if you do find them in the wild, they're usually VG or less.
J-Dog's asking what the price on the ASM 200 is.
ASM 200 is 45.
45, J-Dog.
Pile is building. Next up, we have Avengers 97, 9.4 white pages, second gen case, only $2.25.
We have 40 from Goro Rivera on the Gollum cover.
That's a sweet book. And we have the issue that predates that. This is Strange Tales 175. This is another 9.2 for only $40. So if you're looking for these kind of books, and this guy, when he went to the same makeup artist as the gorilla in the Cap cover,
Yes,
with the
yes, he
bright
did.
red lipstick. 9.2 for 40, Steve.
Yeah, Goose, the picture frame covers are just super cool. There's a lot of really, really nice art, and that the background blues and blacks and all of those colors just make everything pop. They are super cool.
We got another cool Green Goblin cover. It is Spider-Man 180, 9.0 for $40. Spider-Man 180. You can see him pulling the hood off the goblin right there, pulling off his mask.
Yep. Yeah, Goro Rivera. It's a super cool cover. Ninja Kayla is still digging for some Nick Furies, and we're moving on
We
here.
had this awesome Spidey 88 85 white pager for $225. Spidey 88 85 white pages, Doc Ock's appearance.
In our family, so
Sweet
to be
book.
a T-Rex and a Raptor.
Next up, we have probably. This might be I think it's the coolest Witching Hour Neil Adams cover. Witching Hour number 13. Awesome Neil Adams cover. 7.5, only $40.
Super cool cover. Super cool art.
Yes, this is an awesome Neil Adams cover right here. If you don't own one of these, I recommend it. 7.5, $40 for the cool Adams cover.
And for those of you just joining us, this is J&S Collectibles hanging out tonight on Elite Center 11 for Elite at Night. Thank you for kicking off your holiday weekend with us.
Captain America 167, another nice early bronze cap. 9.0 for $40. 9.0 for 40 get you this nice early cap. 9.0 for 40. High grade early cap. Stuff that's getting rare in the
40
wild.
on the Neil Adams cover sold.
That's an awesome grab.
Thank you, Alvari.
You will not be disappointed.
So we wanted 8 through 18.
Yes.
That was ALVARI
We also have
407.
1 and 6 here.
So we found all the Nick Furies, guys.
So we have, for 8 to 18, we have 8, 10, 16, 11, 12, and 18. So I'm just going to bring these out in order. So that's 6 books total for the 8 to 18 range. The first book is Nick Fury 8. This is a 5.5 for $30. Nick Fury 10 is a 4.0 for $20. Nick Fury 11 is an 8.0 for $35. Nick Fury 12, which is another really cool cover, 7.580 for $35. Nick Fury 16, 8.0 for $35. And Nick Fury 18, 7.580 for $30. So if I bundle this up, 160 for the bundle of all 6 Nick Furies.
Jeff Michael, 160 for that bundle. Let us know if that's something that you want. We're going to put those aside for you for right now.
And I'm going to hit the other couple Nick Furies since we got
Since
them
we're
all dug
here.
up. The other one was Nick Fury 6, the classic Steranko space cover.
Often homaged.
3.5, $20 on this Nick Fury 6. And the other issue we have is Nick Fury number 1. This is a 6.5
Steranko.
off-white pager, classic Steranko. 6.5 off-white pages, 175 for the Nick Fury number 1.
Do we have a Werewolf by Night 32 tonight is another question coming in.
We can if the ninja grabs it from the box.
We will find the werewolf mark and bring it back out for you. I need to get like Werewolves of London on the soundboard here.
Here, a wolf howl or something.
Next up, we have Strange Tales number 104. 5.5 off-white pages for 200. Nice early Strange Tales. 5.5 off-white to white 200. Back cover is clean. Next up, we have another Blue Beetle. This one actually came back the highest grade.
Just came in on Tuesday.
Blue Beetle number 4. It's Steve Ditko covering art. It is Blue Beetle number 4, 9.4, bone white pages. You just, these Blue Beetles 9.4 higher, you just don't see. This is an awesome Blue Beetle number 4 for $200. Get you a 9.4 white pages. It's a steal.
Mark, here you go. The Ninja was very fast. Ask and you shall receive.
Werewolf by Night number 32. 5.5 off-white to white. That cover is sharp. Nice book.
200 to Christopher Malloy. Thank you, Chris.
That's an awesome grab, Chris. You're gonna really like that book when you get it. So it's 1100 for the first Moon Knight. Next up, we have Straight Arrow number 1. 5.5 for 40. If you like some Golden Age Westerns, 5.5 for 40 for the Golden Age Western.
And I think we should pause again and go over payment and shipping again
All right.
for everybody that's just joining us.
Shipping, really simple. Raw books, $10. Graded books, $15. Payment plans, 1 to 5,000 is 20% down, non-refundable. Billed in 20% installments. The 5K, over 5K is 90 days. Billed in the same 20% installments, just billed over 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks. And that's the
Months.
payment plans.
Not weeks.
So I'm saying that, no, the payments are automatically generated.
Set at. Gotcha. Set at. Green Sector says Chris has fast fingers tonight.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And guys, we do take PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. If you are new to us, just let us know which way you would like to pay. If you're paying by PayPal, please provide us with your PayPal email, not your handle, as the we have it set up as a business and it doesn't let you take the handles
No. It doesn't.
as fast as you can, and that just lets us get your books out faster. Please do be aware that as it is a holiday weekend, nothing is going to move on Tuesday because everything's closed.
Nothing will move towards probably Thursday.
And just as a reminder for anyone outside the
Continental United
US,
States, we will charge you actual shipping.
Amazing Spider-Man Annual 14, 9294, sweet high-grade book featuring Doc Strange, Doc Doom, Dormammu.
All the docs.
Very cool. 9294, $40.
Chris Malloy says, thanks, guys. I always dreamed of being Spidey. There's worse dreams to have, man.
So next up, we have the first full appearance of the Living Tribunal. Strange Tales 158, 7.0, off-white to white. Off-white to white, 7.0, first Living Tribunal, 200.
One more, it looks like.
Next up, we have Spidey Annual 22, first appearance of Speedball.
It was the 80s.
9.4 for $40.
Not to be
Handle that
confused
book.
with Spider Boy. Yeah.
You can't snort this book, just saying. 9.4 for $40. And we're up to another scan?
Up to a wall scan.
Alright, let us scan. Let us scan. I'm trying to get the cord off there so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, we got the Cap and Cap. X-Men 127. Second Hobgoblin. Jungle Action. Strange Tales 139. TOS 97. Very cool Surfer cover. Very cool Subhuman Torch. The Ultimate Doc Strange cover. Goblin. There's the ASM 200. First Hawkeye. Planet 65. Death of Gwen Stacy. Famous Crimes 2 lingerie cover. Hulk 180 is a white pager. First Ghost Rider. Detective 330. Hulk 143. First Destroyer 80 white. Second Multiman. Cool Zek Punisher. Straight Fury 1, Nick Fury 6, Cap 167, Spidey 180, Strange Tales 175, Iron Man Origin 9.0 black cover, very tough to get high grade. White Page Spidey 88, First Moon Knight 5.5, First Living Tribunal, Spidey Annual 14, Speedball, Strange Tales 104, Fury 1, Avengers 97, 9.4 white, Spidey 360, Hulk 1, Spidey 194, Era copy, Strange Worlds 4, Cap 100, Daredevil 43, FF4, really cool picture frame cover, 152 on the Cap, 133, Bulldozer, Strange Tales 149, and Cap 171 with the Black Panther.
Alrighty.
Alright, so do we have anything coming in from the wall
We do not have anything coming in from the Peanut Gallery. Actually, we do. I'm lied. Pat Sing Sing says he's going to throw out a $1,500 offer on the Strange Worlds 4.
The 2000.
I appreciate the $1,500 offer, but I'm going to say the bottom is going to be $1,800.
Pat Sing Sing, really appreciate that. 1,800 back to you is going to be the bottom. For that, the ASM 50 did sell.
We can bring out another 50 if they're looking.
Mr. Frizzell says B57 and the cap next to it is 58 or 59 for 70. Is his offer. For that, if you would like us to pull another ASM 50, we do have another one.
Yeah.
Sold to Mr. Frizzle. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Pat.
Yeah.
Just let me move the boss. I'll be right over.
So the gentleman asking about the Nick Furies, the Nick Fury bundle, have we heard back on
We
that?
have not heard back from that. Do we know what grade off the top of your head the other ASM 50 is?
4 or 5.
It's a 4-5 4 deck. We have not heard back. Did anybody see the gentleman asking about the...
If we don't hear back soon, we're gonna put these up.
We will
for
put the...
sale.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't know if he's still in the room.
So we'll give them a little bit. If we don't hear back, then we'll put them out.
Eternity Comics is saying, can we put aside the Strange Worlds 4 for him? This is Kevin.
Yep. Yeah, that's Presser Kevin.
Oh, that's our Kevin?
Yeah, it's our Kevin.
Okay. Fordet says no to the other ASM 50. He is looking for a different grade. How much for the first shield in the
We'll
bundle?
Put it up anyway. So what, say again?
How much for the first shield in the bundle?
Shield 1 wasn't in the bundle.
How much for the first shield in the bundle?
Oh, okay. What did I say the bundle was?
I
We'll figure it out.
I think we were at like
160.
160.
We'll say 300. We'll throw the one in for 300.
Mr. Frizzle, would you clarify for me? Are you looking for all of the shields or just one of the shields in that bundle? Please let me know. Thank you very much. We have pulled the other ASM 50, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to keep moving on here.
Strange Worlds was sold.
Yeah,
He's looking for the cover with the long, stockish alien.
that's number 8.
Yes, he's asking you how much for that book.
30.
$30, Mr. Frizzle, for Shield 8. If that gentleman, we're going to give it another couple of minutes to see if that guy comes back into the room. And moving on in the meantime.
Giant Size Avengers number 1, Second appearance of the Invaders, 7-0 for $40.
It was some nice free quads.
7-0 for 40. Alright, so now we have another
But wait, there's more.
Spidey 50, 4-5 off-white for 800. 4-5 off-white for 800. Spidey 50.
Roger.
We got you, Mr. Frizzle. If whoever wanted the bundle doesn't come back, he is going to claim 8 at 30 if we don't see a buy bundle shortly.
Punisher Limited Series number 4. 9/8 white pages, another beautiful Zet cover featuring Jigsaw. 9/8 white pages, 200. Up next we have Batman number 222. It is a 3.0 because the front cover is detached from the bottom staple. 3.0 for $40. Other than that, it looks really nice, featuring the Beatles. Batman Beatles, 3.0, $40. Spidey 202 is a 9294 early Punisher appearance for $40. 70s Punisher, 9294 for 40. Next up is the first appearance of Living Tribunal in Cameo. Strange Tales number 157 is an 8.0 for 200. 8.0 for 200, first Living Tribunal in Cameo. 8.0 for 200.
Do we have a slabbed FF49?
No.
We do not. Lovecraft Gold, sorry.
Detective 381. 5.5 for $40. I think this is an Adams cover, actually.
It looks like Adams
It's an
art.
early Adams cover, I believe.
It does look like Adams
Looks
art.
like an Adams. It's a 5.5 for $40. Next up, we have Spidey 94. This is Spider-Man Origin Retold. 5.0 for $40. You need to have fast fingers to claim this one. 5.0
Who
for
has the
40.
fastest fingers in the East or West tonight for that one? We have pulled the Strange Worlds 4, I believe, correct?
Yes, it's over there.
Guys, we have pulled the Strange Worlds 4. That one is sold and is gone.
Next up, we have Thor Annual 2.
With the Destroyer again.
9.2, cream to off-white for $190. 9.2 for $190 for Thor Annual number 2 and the Destroyer. Back cover is very clean. It's a nice
looking
sharp book. High grade. First Thor Annual is because number 1 was Journey into Mystery.
Right, yes, that's true.
And next up, we have the first Frank Miller on Daredevil, which is Spec Spidey number 27. 7.5 for $40. Get you the first Frank Miller on Daredevil.
Papa
for
Diggs,
40.
we did just have an ASM 50 come out. Is it on the wall?
Yes.
Can you give me the... ASM 50 is a
4.5.
4.5. It is
Off-white.
800.
800 for an off-white.
Off-white. The Strange Worlds 4, guys, is sold. Thank you very much for your request.
Marvel Spotlight 12, early Damian Hillstrom. 6.0 for $40. Get you the early Son of Satan. 6.0 for 40. And there's a Wookiee. There's a Wookiee on site.
If anybody sees, if Jeff Michael is still in the room, I believe he had made the request on the
Bundle.
bundle. Jeff, if you're still out there, we have pulled the bundle. Let us know. We're at 160 on the bundle. We're going to give it till about 9:15, and then we're going to throw that up to the room.
Maybe you could have the ninja
Can you,
message.
Jeff Michael?
I looked, there's several names, so I don't know. I haven't looked.
We think that's who it was. Anyway, we're going to keep going.
Cap 142, 9.6 off-white pages. 190 for this super high grade cap featuring Nick Fury and the Grey Gargoyle.
Do we have any early Daredevils?
Had a 5 out.
We have a Daredevil 5 that's out.
I think we have a 9 coming.
Culture Shock, and we have a 9 coming.
Okay. We had a 5. I think we have a 9. Then we have an early Punisher. ASM 175 is a very early Punisher. 8.5 for 35 bucks. 8.5 for 35 on this early Punisher appearance and cover. 8.5 for 35. And we have another X-Men. John Byrne classic. X-Men 128.
Part of the Proteus story.
7.5 for 35. 7.5 for 35.
Respectable grade for that. Those usually are hammered.
Yes. Next up, we have Saga. Oh, the Swamp Thing, number 25. This is a Constantine cameo. First cameo of John Constantine. It is a 9.8 white pager for $190. 9.8 white pager featuring the awesome Dungeons and Dragons video game back from the early 80s.
Is that like 8-bit or 16-bit?
That's like 8.
It's like 8-bit?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like 8-bit.
that's like early
That's
generation.
that's like OG.
That's very OG. It's in television.
That might even be 4-bit.
So it's a 9.8 white pager for $190. Next up, Spec Spidey 2. Really cool Craven the Hunter cover. 8.5 for 35.
We got some tarantulas, we got some cravens, we got some lots of stuff going on there.
Spideys, all kinds
The
of cool
tiger
stuff.
looks like in the back there.
Well, Craven doesn't travel alone.
That's boring.
And it looks like we have another Cap 136. This one is an 8.0 for 35. 8.0 for 35. You get the third. Next Cap 136. 8.0 35.
With the subdued lipstick gorilla.
Yes. Next up is the lowest grade Journey into Mystery Annual 1 that we have out for sale. This one is a 3.5 off-white to white pages Canadian version for the affordable price of $190. $190. And next up we have Batman 188. And I don't know if this is a robot or a pencil.
Could be both.
I can't really tell.
35 to Mr. Frizzle, please.
Batman 188, 3.5 for 35. Get you this nice Silver Age Batman with pencil guy.
This is the last
That's a guy.
35 book to go out.
Yeah, we have a few.
Just Mr. Frizzle, just let us know which
Was it-
$35 book you
Was
wanted.
it the Cap?
Want to make sure we get you the right one.
In the meantime,
Iron Man 16, 7.0 for 35. 7.0 for 35, and then we're going to be up to a scan.
and now we're going to be wall scanning.
I'm gonna let you
We have
scan.
another TFO again. We have several books out at 35. Can you let us know which 35?
I'm gonna
The
let her
last one
scan
was
it
the
to go
was the
fast.
Batman.
Uh,
Other than the Iron Man.
It's probably the
Thanks,
Batman.
Jay Frizzell. Was the
Just the
cat.
cap. All right. And TFO, let us know which one you're looking for.
I believe it was the Batman.
Burnham,
It was just up before the Iron Man.
what number is that, Stephen? Is
What
that
number is
202?
this? This is 188. Batman.
188.
188 Batman.
All right, yeah, Batman is what TFO is looking for.
Big old
Excellent.
eraser guy.
Bat number, which one?
188.
188.
Steve is in the little boys' room right now. He will be back, and we will do all of the dealing at that point. Alan Jester, we can totally hook you up with a JNS shirt. We're going to make some more.
Still for just a minute.
So, hun, we have an offer of $30 on Batman 222.
40's the best I can do.
Burnham Josh, thank you very much. We appreciate that. 40 back to you. Alan Jester wants your shirt. I told him we can hook him up with one. $65 for both Spidey Punishers.
Spidey Punishers.
And then I'm going to scan, and Kayla's going to keep an eye on the chat.
Oh, so what is it for the two Spidey Punishers?
65 from Robert Tran.
No, we'll do 65.
Thank you, Robert Tran. I would hit the button, but I don't know which one it is.
All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna do a.
I can do it here.
I got it. You're good. Get a drink. We're gonna do a wall scan here. Ninja Kayla and I now both are watching, so if you guys want to make some offers, have any questions, keys to knowledge of the universe, let us know. We got Speedball, so 80s right there. Here's the planet. We've had a couple of questions about that. It is planet number 65. It is off-white to white pages. It is 1200. Coming back around through. Got Steranko, Nick Fury covers. Can't ever go wrong with that. Coming back up here, we have some holes on the wall. We just sold that stuff, that's why. X-Men, we've got some Son of Satan. We've got Daredevil and Spider-Man hanging out.
Did you see Daedalus' offer of 40 for the Spider Doom cover?
Spider Doom.
Spider-Man with Dr. Doom on it? So, question mark?
I'm looking for that.
We had one a little bit earlier. It was a raw book, I believe.
We will.
We're looking for it, Daedalus.
We are a little discombobulated here tonight, guys.
Doctor Doom? Is that what we
Yep. It was on the first wall before you start taking stuff off. So the wall that I just scanned over there, it was on that wall a minute ago.
So it should be at the top. Top of the rows.
Is it the Spidey ink? Oh, it's this one. That's what it is.
Yes.
What are we at?
40 from Daedalus.
Which
That's
is
good. Good.
He's a
What
claim. He's a
is-
claim. Yeah, it's just a claim. Thank you, Daedalus. We got you. I gotta move the camera back so I can see it again.
Please.
30 for the Batman, raw one on the top row.
Batman Raw.
You got
We're at. There's two actual. There's a Batman and the detective. The Batman we're at 40. The detective we can do 35 on.
TFO, are you looking at the tech or the Batman? Let us know, please.
That's like our keep it section.
Price on the ASM 50.
It is 800 for 4 or 5 off-white pages.
Thank you, Ninja Steven. TFO, let us know, are we looking at the tech or the Batman? Thank you.
Alright, so we put those where we can recapture them.
Yes.
Next up, we have Thor 126, first issue of Thor as Thor title. 5.0 off-white to white for 190. 5.0 off-white to features Thor Hercules battle.
TFO says it is the Batman.
Okay, pure Batman.
Yeah, we're at 40 on the Batman.
TFO, appreciate the offer. 40 to you for the Batman. We have that put aside for you, should you want it.
Batman 180. No, Wonder Woman 183, 5560 to 35.
This is part of the cool Wonder Woman Has Lost Her Powers 60s mod series.
Very cool. I think the only Spidey crossover in
X-Men.
an original X-Men. X-Men 35, 5.0 off-white for 180. Featuring their very cool Spider-Man cover.
35 to Mr. Frizzle.
For the Wonder Woman.
Next up in that same series, we have Wonder Woman 184, which is the next issue. 6.0 for 35 for Wonder Woman 184. 6.0 for 35 for the next Wonder Woman. Next up is Best of the West, number 9. Features a Golden Age Ghost Rider story, 6-0 for 35. As you see him down in the bottom corner here, this is the
Yeah.
50s Ghost Rider.
180 from Lovecraft Gold. Jay Frizzle, yes, I have Fafnir and the Grey Mouser. That's a 199, I believe, Wonder Woman. That is a great story.
80 is the X-Men Spider-Man.
Next up, we have First Baron Mordo. Strange Tales number 111, 2.0, off-white pager, 175. Second appearance of Doc Strange, first appearance of Baron Mordo, and origin and first appearance of the Asbestos Man.
Woo!
I don't even know what sound effect to use for that. So how about some Cantina music
But
here?
it is a cool key book.
Sure.
2.0, off-white.
35 on the last Wonder Woman.
184.
Guys, I see 2 claims for it. Christopher Malloy gets that one. He is top on my screen.
Tales to Astonish number 55 features the Human Top appearance. 7-0, off-white to white, from May of 1964. 7-0 for 175, and you get the Human Top.
Christopher Malloy says, give it to Drizzle, which was a typo, so we're going to go give it to Frizzle. Thank you, Chris. We will switch that over.
Switching.
Green Scepter says, Asbestos Man, if he doesn't beat you today, you'll die in 20 years anyway.
That's true.
If you say that you have a cool shirt today, do we get to pick out a free comic of choice on the wall? That is not how that works, but it's a great...
We'll have to take that to committee.
We'll have to take that to committee.
Next up, we have Spawn number 152, 9-0 for 35. We did have someone ask us for Spawn 100 to 200.
Yep, so here we go.
So there will be a few in the show. That one is 152. The next one is 155, which is an 8.5 for 35. 8.5 for one. These spawns between 1 and 200 are fairly hard to find.
There were lower print runs, I believe, weren't
Yes. Next up, we get asked for this book fairly regularly. Someone last week had asked for an FF51, the really cool thing cover. This is a 5.0 off-white to white pages, featuring an ad on the back for Aurora models. This is first appearance of Negative Zone, second appearance of Wyatt Wingfoot, and it is the This Man Monster classic cover. 5.0, 175. I expect someone will probably pounce upon that.
It is 9:15. We do not have a claim on that bundle, so I am going to have Ninja Steven pull the number 8, and that is going to go to our friend Mr. Frizzle, who had the backup on that.
Next up,
430.
Detective 380 is a 5.5 for 35. 5.5 for 35. Nice Detective Batman. On Batman.
Robert Living Life says, you have a cool shirt, in the voice of Garth from Wayne's World.
All right, next up, I'm going to just go through these Nick Furies since we had them pulled out. This is Nick Fury 10, 4.0 for $20. 4.0 for 20 for number 10. Number 11,
here.
another cool space cover. 8.0 for number 11 for 35.
Trader Bill is
8.0
asking
for
if
35.
both spawns for 60.
So it's 35 each.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sold. Thank you very much.
Nick Fury 12, 7580 for 35. Here's number 12 on Nick Fury.
It's probably what they could pump out during the crash. That's why no more print.
Nick Fury 1680 for 35. These are really sharp looking books, nice colors. And then the last book of the series is Nick Fury number 18, 7580-430. Really cool colors. These are nice, sharp looking books. And that is all the Nick Furies for today.
All the Furies are on the board, guys. They are open to the room. 35 from our friend Mr. Frizzle.
Which one?
There's a lot of 35s.
Mr. Frizzle, which 35 are you claiming? Please let us know, because we've got like 6 of them.
Cap 140 is an 8.5. For 35, it is number C39. So if you want, so you can put 35.
We've also got a 30 for Mr. Frizzle.
The 30 is probably the 18.
Let's just confirm with him.
Does he want Nick Fury 16, 12, or 11 on the 35? So it's probably a Nick Fury that he wants.
35 and 30, the last 2 that went up. So
16 and 18 were the last two.
16 and 18.
18.
There you go. Those are
Those
both.
were the last two.
Thank you for clarifying.
Thank you, Mr. Frizzle. Next up is a really cool Journey into Mystery. This is Journey into Mystery 101. It is the second Avengers crossover. So it's an early Avengers book. This is February of 1964. 7-0, cream to off-white. Still trying to sell those shoes.
That was a repeat ad for a long time.
So we have a 7-0 for 175 on this Journey 101.
Culture Shock, we have had some Daredevils go up. Has the other low number Daredevil gone up?
No. No, this is
Ninja Kayla, can we find the other low number Daredevil, please? We're going to have Ninja Kayla pull the other low number Daredevil.
We're talking
It'll
like
probably
single
be in
digits.
that number 4, I would think.
All right, keep going.
It's a graded book.
It's like a
And moving on, we have another ASM with a cool cover, Hammerhead.
Spider-Man 114 with the Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
6-0 for 35. Hammerhead and his machine gun.
Steve periodically just sounds like he's from Boston.
All right.
Here's the Daredevil Culture Shock.
Daredevil 9, 6-0 off-white for only 120. 6-0 off-white 120 on this Daredevil 9. Wally Wood cover, Wally Wood art.
Not shoes on the back.
First appearance of the Organizer. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 1. 8-0 newsstand for 35. 8-0 newsstand for 35. Strange Tales 138. First appearance of Eternity. It is a 7-0 off-white to white. Very respectable grade and page quality for this early Strange Tales. For 175, you get the First Eternity. Spidey 153, 9-2 for 35.
Our friend Mr. Frizzle has to go. He says, great show again. Gotta go. I want to thank you for how fair your raw grading is. I was delighted with my books. Thank you
Awesome.
very
Glad
much.
you had it.
We really like getting feedback like that. Steve does a lot of hard work trying to make this fair.
Cap 131, 7.5 for 30 bucks. Cap 131, 7.5 for 30. Werewolf by Night, number 22. 9.6 bone white pages on this early Werewolf by Night. For 175. To Face a Fiend. I really hope we get some more Werewolf by Night one-shots and perhaps a series.
I hope we get another one at Halloween. That last black and white one
It
was super
really
cool.
I'd like to get some more Werewolf by Night, some more Man Thing. That would be awesome.
Yes.
Thor 179 is a 6.5 for $30. 6.5 for $30. Thor 179. 6.5 for 30.
All right, and we are up to a wall scan.
Oh, we're scanning again.
You want me to do it?
Alright. You guys can watch the feed. Alright, we start again as always with that Kappa 111. There's the Falcon. There's the first Kingpin. Origin. First Miller. Son of Satan. Some Burn Hulk. Burn X-Men. Spec Spidey. Iron Man 16. ASM 88, 360, Swamp Thing 25, first Constantine cameo, Thor Annual 2, Punisher Limited 4, first Hawkeye, Planet 65, Death of Gwen Stacy, Famous Crimes 2, first Wolverine, there's Ghost Rider, Living Tribunal cameo, High Grade Cap, Journey Annual 1, first full Living Tribunal, Strange Tales 104. Down to the bottom we have the Batman 222 with the Beatles, Detective 381, Giant Size Avengers 1. Then we come over, we got Spidey 153. Secret Wars 1, Spidey 114, Cap 140, got the Nick Fury 12, 11, 10, Detective 380, Yes of the West 9, Cap 100, Daredevil 43, FF 4, Strange Tales 111, FF 51, Daredevil 9, World by Night 22. A lot of nice high grade Caps, Hulks, Thors, First Eternity, Journey 101, TTA 55, Thor 126, Hulk 1, Spidey 194 era, and first Moon Knight in a 5.5. I don't know if there's any action on any of that goodness.
So far, not really, so we're just going to keep moving.
Plugging along.
Plugging away.
We're past halfway. Alright, we have Hulk 163, 80 for 30. 80 for 30.
Daedalus is asking for info on the Journey 101, please.
Journey 101 is a 7.0. It is cream to off-white pages. It is 175.
Can we bring it up to the camera, please? Cream to off-white, 7.0.
7.0. It's a very clean copy. There's no major issues with it that I see. No chipping, no large tears, no large creases.
He is asking if you would take 150 for it. Sold to you, Daedalus. Thank you very much.
Alright, next up we finally got some of our Silver Age X-Men back. First up is X-Men 24, first appearance of the Locust. 7.0 off-white to white for 175. Got Cap and Bucky on this cover of Cap 132. 8.0 for $30. 8.0 for 30. Hulk 173 is an 8.0 for 30. 8.0 for 30 on this Hulk and Cobalt Man.
Kathy, I see your test. I don't see anything before that. And Daedalus is asking the two bottom texts on the bottom of the first wall. He would like to get prices and grades on.
So there was the Batman with the...
He said it was two detectives, but it could be a Batman and a detective.
Batman and a detective.
So Ninja Steven has pulled those out. Daedalus, here you go. It looks like it is Detective 381 is 55 for 40, and the Batman is 222, also for 40 for a 30.
So I could do 75 on the pair.
Daedalus 75 if you are interested in both of them.
Let's stick them back on the bottom.
Kathy, did you have a question? Making an offer? Let us know.
Spidey 49 6.0 bone white pages featuring Kraven the Hunter and the Vulture. It is a 6.0 white pager, 175 for the 6.0 white pager. Early Spidey.
Daedalus is going to take the two, the Bat and the Tech.
Alright.
And Pat Sing Sing wants to know if he can see Strange Tales 157 and 158.
I think you took them off. They were over here.
Strange Tales.
157, 158. Next up is Daredevil number 32 is a 7.0. They're graded. 7.0 for 30. 7.0 for 30. Check out the really cool like blues and purples on this cover. They're still in great shape. 7.0, $30.
Strange Tales 158.
Next up is Infinity Gauntlet number 1. 9.2 for $30. 9.2 for $30. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. 9.2 for 30. Next up, we have another X-Men. X-Men number 23 is again a 7.0 off-white to white pages for $175. Same price. Featuring Count Nephara, Eel, Unicorn, Porcupine,
The whole
Plant
forest.
Man, and Scarecrow.
The whole forest is here.
I think this takes place in Kansas. I'm not sure.
But where's Squirrel Girl?
I feel like there should be a little black dog on the cover of that one.
All right, so the two Strange Tales, we have 157 and 158. They are both 200. 158 is a 7.0. 157 is an 8.0. These are the two.
Alvari, yes, somebody has claimed the Journey 101. Sadly, I don't think we have another one of those.
No. So those are the two Strange Tales. I'm just going to leave those to the side until a question comes. And next up, we have another nice high-grade Strange Tales. This is 174.
Another Golem.
It's a 9.0 for $30. These are really hard to find high-grade in the wild. 9.0 for $30 on the 174.
What number X-Men did you just put up the last couple of there?
23 and 24.
Narcom, it's 23 and 24. Alvari, sorry you missed it, man. Yeah, it got claimed pretty much as soon as it came up.
And speaking of the Plant Man origin, first appearance of the Plant Man. Strange Tales number 113 from October of 1963 is a 6.0 off-white to white pager. And this is one of the rare issues that doesn't have chipping along the edge.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, you generally, most of these that you see from 1963 and earlier have a lot of chipping. This one is not chipped.
No
It's
chips.
pretty solid. It's a very nice copy of this 113.
Ryak, I see your test. I don't see you before the test. We are having some filtering happening, so if anyone sees what Ryak said, let me know. Another cool 60s Wonder Woman.
This is 192, I believe. 5.5 for $30 for 192. The new Wonder Woman, featuring her fighting at Castle Skull. Feel like He-Man should be involved in this.
Yes.
5.5 for 30.
Do we have any more Neil Adams Batmans?
I don't think in the sale.
Culture Shock, we do not have any more. Everything that we had is out. Thank you very much.
All right, we have Spidey 174, another early Punisher appearance. 8.0 for $30.
We have an
8.0.
offer from Ryak for Spec Spidey 90 for $245.
You probably put it back in the box here. It's a graded book.
Yep, it's a 9.8.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull that out. Ryak will get right back to you.
Spidey 177, 7.5 for 30. 7.5 for 30. Another cool Green Goblin story. It should be in the box.
Yeah,
While he's digging
man.
away.
There. No, it's-
Marvel Team Up 141, first black suit. 9.4 white pages, only 175. First black suit. Now, actually, I don't. This one I don't think is an Adams, but it is a very cool House of Mystery 176. Look how cool this cover is.
Some of these DC horrors are just super neat art.
Well, a lot of these early ones were Wrightsons, Kalutas,
Yep.
Adams.
They had some serious artists going.
This is a 4.0 for $30. Looks
I expect
better-
that's gonna go.
Looks better than a 4.0, but it's very cool.
I expect that's gonna go fast.
All right, I think we've dug it out. What was the offer on these specs?
It was
Spidey?
90.
No. What was the
I'm
offer?
sorry, it was 245.
We're at 285. Hit me at 250, and we'll call it sold.
Ryach, appreciate your offer. Come up $5 to 250, and that one will be yours. And
9.8 white pages.
we will be happy to send that your way. Let us know. We'll put that aside for you.
Next up, popular book again, FF Annual 2, featuring Doc Doom, 2.5 off-white to white. This is, as you can see, what
Canadian.
Canadian edition, 2.5, but it's only 165 for the
I mean,
FF
how can you
Annual
go
2.
wrong with that? Just hang that on your wall
Very cool.
with that Doom cover.
2.5, 165 Canadian edition.
We have an offer of 25 from Robert Tran on the Spidey Punisher.
Spidey.
And we have a deal from Ryach for 250 on the on the Specs
That's
Spidey.
Spidey 90.
Is this the book in question?
Robert Tran, is this the correct book? The ASM 174?
25.
25?
I can't believe that's
Robert Tran, if that is the correct book, that is sold to you for 25.
Batlash number 1. 4.0 for $30.
Yeah, this is
4.0 for
correct.
30. Batlash number 1.
174.
Thank you, Robert Tran. We appreciate that.
4.0 for 30.
That is kind of a cool
Batlash
cover.
1.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Oh, this is kind of an early Daredevil. Daredevil 19. 8.5 white pages. Beauteous book for 165.
Look at the Silver Age color on that. I mean,
It's awesome. It's a shame how, like, if that was Spidey 19 at 8.5, you know, it'd be over 1,000.
did the Vision sell? I believe Vision sold, didn't he?
The 9.4.
Yes.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yes.
It would have
Yes,
been up
the,
on
six.
six.
Michael, the Vision sold. He's been drooling over that and did not grab it. Do we have another one?
There should be one in the extra box.
Michael, we're gonna pull out our extra Vision just for you. Ninja Steven's gonna go grab that.
Might take him a minute, but he's digging. However, another really cool House of Mystery. This one is 177. 4.45 for $30.
Again, just super cool art on these DC
Yeah,
horror
awesome.
books.
Awesome cover. A lot going on there.
Just hang in there, Michael. We've got another one. We're pulling it just for you.
And then we have The Origin of Black Panther, Avengers number 8780, bone white pager for only 160. Yeah.
All right, why don't we show the
Yes.
Vision, and then we'll do a wall scan. Michael, this one is a 9.4
Off white to white.
off-white to white
It's the
pages.
same page quality as the one we sold.
And what do we have on that for price?
27.50.
I think we had $27.50 on this one.
Yes. Did the Journey Annual 170 sell?
No, it should be here.
Jerry,
somewhere.
that is still available, and Culture
geez.
Shock Comics is
Think you can
offering $120 for Daredevil 9 and Daredevil 36.
Oh, the Daredevil 9 is on. Daredevil 36.
We're taking a look, guys. Michael, what do you think? Is that something you want?
Daredevil 30. The 36 is a raw. The other one's great.
Yeah, the number 9's right here.
All right, grab the 9 and grab the Journey Annual 1, please.
Which one? What, the 7-0?
Yes.
7-0 should be in the box.
All right, Michael, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Looking for the Daredevil.
We are pulling some books out. The ninjas are directly in front of the board, so we can't do a wall scan. So we're gonna have some.
Yeah, you can scan while we look for the book.
Ninja Kayla is gonna keep an eye on chat, guys. Feel free to make offers, ask questions, tell jokes. You know, whatever it is that you're up for. I'm gonna go right over the top of Ninja Steven's head here, and we're gonna start with a nice Steranko cap cover. Coming down the board over here. Let me get back so you can see the grades.
Looking for the Daredevil 36.
Still looking for Daredevil 36, but we are scanning in the meantime.
I don't know if that's sold.
Ninja Kayla, could you look on the sold sheet and just tell me if we wrote down 36,
I don't
please?
see it in the
Yes, I
file.
can.
Ninja Kayla's gonna see if we have sold that, guys.
Is it 32 he means?
He wrote 36. Culture Shock, can you let us know if you meant 32?
Is the 32 on the wall?
Batcave, we did just grab Daredevil 9. Culture Shock is asking questions about it, so we will take a look at that in just a moment.
Give me the 32.
Crawfish, we have not had any flashes yet, I don't think.
Let's see if this is the one in question.
32, yes, that is
Yes.
confirmed. So we are doing math on the 9 and the 32, guys. Hang in just a second for everyone that is interested in the 9.
The price will be $135.
Culture Shock, that's 135 back to you for the 32 and the 9. 10 Vic is looking for info on the Batman on the wall.
There's a lot of Batmans.
Yeah, we've got quite a few Batmans up there.
There's a Detective 380.
JL, I see you.
I think at the moment that's the only Batman we actually have is the detective.
Alright, so it looks like Culture Shock is going to claim those 2 books at 135, I believe we
Awesome.
said.
Yes.
Batcave, unfortunately, the Daredevil 9 was actually part of that, so that is now
2
sold.
ASM
The
Ross.
detective is the only one that's currently on the board.
And I have pulled the Journey Annual 1.
We have the Journey Annual 1 to look at in a moment, and we're looking at the numbers for JL Dog on 2 ASM Raws.
So there's a ASM Raw here. It's a 177.
I'll leave these down here so they're
And
accessible.
we're going to keep going through
The other
this.
2 ASM Raws are on the
Spider
other
Ace,
board.
we will definitely get
Oh,
you some
here we go,
pictures
these two.
after the sale.
Here you go, J Doug. This is what we were looking at. It is a 114, is a 60 for 35. And this one is a 153, 92 for 35. And we're going to scan board number 2.
All right,
Spider Ace, we
good
see you.
deal.
We'll get you that probably tomorrow. Appreciate your purchase.
Let's take the 2 spiders.
10 Vic, was there a specific Batman you were looking for info on?
The only Batman we had out was the
Detective.
this one.
At least for Raws. Unless it's a graded one.
Hey, Islander Phil.
Hey Phil, it is 9:41 on the East Coast right now. We are on Eastern Standard Time. And Aiden, so we're gonna go over, guys. Actually, we've got an offer. So let me do this first. Shipping inside the continental United States, and I believe Islander Phil, who is outside of the continental United States but is still part of the U.S., is $10 for raw books, $15 for slabs. If you are outside of the continental United States, let us know and we will charge you actual shipping because we don't make any money on shipping. And we have an offer of C12, C41, and C44 for $90. I believe they are all raw Spider-Mans from our friend J-Dog.
C12. It's probably in the
They were just on the wall.
What are the rest of the numbers?
It is C12, C41, and C44.
C41 and C44 is
Here.
here.
Comics
C12.
Finder, I do not believe we have any Batman Dark Victories or Flash variants. Those are far newer than we generally carry. Phil, what time is it where you are? I have no idea what time it is on the Marianas Islands.
Batcave, I did see your question. We're just trying to play a little catch up here. Batcave's wondering if we have any
I
other
see a
Daredevils
C12.
under 20.
Yeah,
Did we have a
the other
4?
ASM is the C62. That's pretty far from 12, unless they. Yeah.
It is 11:42 a.m. on Sunday. Yeah, you're.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's across the international date line from us.
Looking for a C12 and I don't see it. I don't know if C12 is the right number.
J Dog, we
Ask
have
him
some
what the book
question.
is.
What book is it that you're looking for? Because we can't find a C12.
He's not on the board. Not on the current. Not on the
Con Comics is offering $1,400 for the Spotlight 5 slab.
Well, if you can get to 16,
We appreciate the offer, Con Comics. Our counter to you is $1,600. We appreciate that. Prowler cover. He's looking for.
Prowler cover.
oh, that was a graded book, right? No, the Prowler might have sold. ASM 79.
Is it graded or not?
It's not graded.
I would have sold a while ago.
Yeah.
79 did sell. The Prowler did sell.
So we had these two.
So we've got those two. J Dog, let me know if those are what you want.
You can have the pair for 60 if you want some.
J Dog, $60 to you. Appreciate you asking. Islander Phil is asking, do we have any Silver Age, Green Lantern, Spectre, Metamorpho, or Deadman?
I think so.
Did we
In the
ever
sale?
verify any
I
Daredevils?
think we have a couple of Spectres, and I think we have a Deadman.
It's a $60 thing.
$60 to J Dog for the two ASMs. Thank you, J Dog.
Did we ever verify if there was any more Daredevils under 20 for
I-
Batcave?
I don't.
Batcave, I think
think
we're
so.
dry on Daredevils under 20.
I don't think we have any prepped up for this sale.
Other than what we might have already had out.
Do we have any Raw Avengers 8s?
No.
Sorry, Comic Hunter, no Raw Avengers 8s.
Oh, sorry. 153.
But we do have the first appearance of Nightwing. 9/4 white pages for 150.
Con Comics is countering your counter at $15.50 on the Spotlight 5.
16 is going to be it.
Con Comics, we really appreciate it. We do. 16 is the best we can do on that one. Aiden is asking if we have any Silver Age X-Men Raw. Here we go. Silver Age Spectres. Islander Phil, here you go.
This is number. What number is this? This is number 7, 5 for 30. Number 7. Issue 7. I lost track of what you had asked me for.
We've already answered Raw Silver Age X-Men. And other than that, we are caught up.
I
So
think the X-Men are all graded.
we believe all of our X-Men are graded tonight, guys, for that particular era.
Oh, except for the 27.
We have a 27, and that's about it.
Spidey 71, 7.5, off-white to white. Only 150 for the Quicksilver.
It's
Then
a
we
cool
have
web
a
book you don't see very often.
Cameo first appearance of the black suit is 8.5 for $30. 8.5 for $30.
Phil is asking if you do 20 on the Spectre book.
I will do 25.
Phil, 25 back to you. We appreciate the offer.
TOS 56, first appearance of the unicorn.
I feel like there should be some kind of a sound effect for that. Maybe some twinkling.
That's a good unicorn noise.
Some like Deadpool music, perhaps.
A lot of the Deadpool music has bad words in it, so we don't have it on the.
5-0, off-white to white, 150.
25. Phil is going to take that. Thank you, Phil.
Then we have the really cool Daredevil Doc Doom cover. Daredevil number 3890, white pager, beautiful copy, beautiful cover for only 150. Probably the best Doom Daredevil cover. 90 for 150. All right, Spawn 154 is an 80 for 30. 80 for 30, Spawn 154. 80 for 30.
Yeah, Phil, every time you buy stuff, I have to remember how to ship to the Marianas Islands, so thanks for keeping me sharp. Batcave is offering 100 on the Daredevil.
This one, 150.
We have a claim from Uncanny Alex for 150. I believe that's going to be a snipe.
That's going to be the Daredevil. Yeah.
There's a lot of 150s, so. But,
Alex, let me know which 150 you were looking at, because we do have several.
22.
there's
wait,
four.
four,
There's
actually.
like
Yeah.
all four of these are 150.
All right, my bad.
125 on Daredevil. Does that make sense?
Well, it depends on what if the 150 is
Find
for
out
the
which one he
DD.
claimed. Yeah.
If the 150 is for the DD, then it's already gone.
Alex, which 150? He says the Daredevil Doom cover, so yes. That was a snipe. Thank you very much. We appreciate that, guys.
Spidey 361, first full appearance of Carnage, is a 9-4 white pages, 150.
Hey, look, we need the 150 for the board.
Look who has joined us.
We have Iron Man 68, 80 for 28. 80 for 28 for this Iron Man. 68, 80 for 28. Now we have the perhaps the coolest Mike Zeck Punisher cover.
This is Steve's favorite one.
Punisher, limited series, number 1, 9-4, bone white pages for 150 with the ad for Nestle Quick.
Steven likes the strawberry, or used to.
Yes. 9-4 white pages, only 150. All right, next up we have a 3-book set of Amazing Spider-Man number 74 or Legacy number 875. We have 3 different variant covers of this book. All 3 books are 9.2 to 9.4 for $25. You get all 3. They're a $10 cover, so you get it $5 below cover for all 3 books.
This is a steal tonight, guys. J-Dog says strawberry was the best. I'm a chocolate girl myself, J-Dog, but, you know, the strawberry wasn't bad. J-Dog is offering $135 for ASM 71.
135.
Yes.
All right.
J-Dog, sold to you. Thank you very much.
Next up, the Spidey's on the wall there. They're actually quite heavy. All right, we do have a couple of nice early bronze Daredevils, though. Daredevil 64, 9-4 off-white to white pages for 150.
Old school comic guy. We are probably 10 minutes or so from a wall scan. We fill up the wall, and then
if not less. Yeah.
then we'll do that. So it'll be coming up fairly shortly.
Spidey 174, another early Punisher appearance. 7-0 for 25. 7-0 for 25 will get you an early Punisher. Tales of Suspense 43.
Hang on just a second. Aiden, those 3 Spider-Mans are all variant copies of the same book, and they are all going for $25 for all 3 of them, yes.
TOS 43, very early. Iron Man is still in the old gold armor. 3.5 for 150 for, basically this would be Iron Man 4 or 5. Since 39 was the first issue, that's 43. So
In
like
the-
Iron Man 4 or 5.
The old school suit.
Yes. 3.5 or 150.
For that, we are out of Daredevils under 20 currently.
Amazing Spider-Man 130. First appearance of the Spider-Mobile. 6.0 for 25. Get you the Spider-Mobile.
Trader Bill is asking what issue the Spawn on the wall is.
154.
154, Trader Bill. That is Spawn 154.
One of the hard to find limited print runs.
Spawn 1, 9/8 white pages, 150. 9/8 white pages on the Spawn 1 for 150. Hulk Annual 6, 8.0 for 25 bucks. First appearance of her. 8.0 for 25.
Tony, what do you call on huge books? We sold a couple of big books. We have an ASM 50 on the wall. We've got a Planet 65, 56. Which one is that planet?
65.
We
The TOS 57.
we have a TOS 57.
We got the Hulk 1.
We have a Hulk 1.
Beautiful 9/8 Daredevil 43.
FF4.
We have a bunch of big ones up on the.
Avengers 57.
Trader Bill is going to claim the Spawn 154. That was $30, man. Just so you know.
Yep.
Thank you.
Incredible Hulk 161, 9.4, off-white to white pages featuring the furry beast. Nine
Yeah.
4 for 135.
20 for the
Beast.
Spider-Mobile from J-Dog.
Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you, J-Dog. We appreciate that. And can we see the Hulk 1 up close, please?
This is the Survivor copy.
Steve has this priced at the 0.5
Back cover-
grade, even
back
though it is a
cover is
1.5.
That cover is complete. It's just missing the chunk of the front cover.
It's the, as Steven said, the Survivor copy. They were supposed to have destroyed it, but did not, so they pulled the top label off, sent it back to Marvel, and this is what is left. But you get to own a Hulk 1. Can we see the last Raw Hulk that went up on the board, please? Or the last Hulk that went up on the board? No, he said Raw one. Last Raw.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the annual.
Do we have a Transformers 198 by any chance?
No.
We do not have a Transformers 198. So this is Hulk Annual 6. It is an 8.0 for $25. Hulk Annual 6.
Next up, we have Hulk 152. 6.0 for 25. 6.0 for 25. Cool Hulk picture frame cover.
The thing is in an unfortunate spot in that cover, but we'll...
Wait, I need to see.
Trying to
We all
draw
knew that
perspective on
thing.
how big the Hulk is.
We all knew Thing was smaller than Hulk, let's be real.
Christopher Malloy is offering 20 on Hulk Annual 6.
That's fine.
Sold, Chris. Thank you very much. And can we show the Iron Man on the top row after this book, please?
Daredevil 63.
Annual
9.2
6.
off white to white. 125 for a 9.2 Gladiator appearance. What book are we looking for?
The Iron Man on the top row.
Iron Man on the top row. Aiden, were you looking at the Hulk picture frame cover that we just put up for 20? Let me know. Here is the Iron Man. It is Iron Man 68. It is an 8.0 for $28. Can we pull the Hulk picture frame down, please, Steven? I just want to make sure that this is the one Aiden wants. Aiden, give me a thumbs up. Is that the one that you are looking for? Let me know. Thanks very much. And we'll move on until we get an answer from Aiden. Yes, that was the one. He wants that one. $20 to Aiden. Thank you very much.
Tales to Astonish, number 83, is a 5.0 for 25. Cool Hulk cover.
That is some cool art.
50 for 25.
And for anybody just popping in, we are JNS Collectibles hanging out with Elite Center 11 to start off your holiday weekend. It is 10 p.m. on the East Coast, and we are still rocking here.
Jungle Action number 5, 7.5 Off-White first, Black Panther in the title. First solo, 7.5 for 125. First Black Panther in title.
So we have a couple of offers. We have 20 on the tails that just went up.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's see. Old School Comic Guy, 20 on that tails. Thank you very much. And 20 on the Iron Man 68 from Wilson.
That's 28. Oh, minus 25.
We'll do 25 on the Iron Man.
83. Wilson,
25
25 on the Iron Man. Thank you very much.
We helped them out with all the other.
Christopher Malloy says the JS pricing and grading is very fair. Love them. We're getting some applause. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, we appreciate that.
Can we
work
see
hard
the
at it.
last Hulk Submariner again?
Hulk Submariner.
And what are the two Spideys on the top row?
They are Web of Spider-Man 18 and Spider-Man 174.
Web 118, ASM 174.
Hulk and what's it?
I think that TTA is already sold.
Aiden, the TTA sold.
Yeah, that was the Hulk.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Wilson, just let us know if you want to do 25 on the Iron Man.
We have another Spidey 174, 7.5 for 25.
Appreciate all you guys. We enjoy hanging out with you.
Right next to the other Spidey 74.
We haven't had a lot of time to use the soundboard tonight. We've just been trying to rock through all of the stuff here.
And we have X-Men
I feel like I need
21.
sound effects now.
We have another 7.0 Lucifer appearance. X-Men 21, 7.0, off-white to white, 125.
That's the one that looks like a giant frog.
Yeah, this is a very,
Funky
very
cover.
inexpensive 7.0.
Doesn't he? Looks like a giant frog.
7.0, 125,
Ribbit.
X-Men 21.
Ribbit.
All right, coming up, we have a 2-book lot. These are Marvel Tales. These are both newsstand copies, and what makes these cool is both of these are McFarlane covers.
I did not know McFarlane did.
Yes. So we have issue 232 and issue 229, newsstand McFarlane cover Marvel Tales. 2-book set for 25. You have a 9 and a 9.2. 2 books, $25, 9.92.
So J Dog is asking if you would do 20 on the 174.75.
Yeah, we'll do 20 on
You said 75.
Huh?
You said 75.
that. Yeah, that's fine.
7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, Werewolf by Night, number 16, 9.4, white pages, beautiful
Cool
book.
cover.
9.4, white pages, 125.
That's not what the Disney said the Hunchback of Notre Dame looked like, but we'll go with that.
Beautiful Mike Plug cover art.
Are those bone white pages?
They are.
They are bone white. Jill did not use the sound effect. So we have a couple of offers before you get to that one. 242 or 280.
No.
I'm going to say no. And Spawn 1 for 125 for the Goose.
The goose.
I think we sold the Spawn one already.
The AS at the 9.8 Spawn 1? I don't think so.
Yeah?
Oh, we do. Did we?
Yeah, it's already gone.
It's not on the board. We did show that off not too long ago.
No, it's sold.
154 I have down.
No.
Uh,
Am I hallucinating?
Goose,
Oh, here's
it's
the
on the
Spawn.
bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, we did sell some spawns, but
We didn't sell that
no,
one.
you're right.
Sorry, Goose. We're just tired.
The two Steves are not on the ball. The two girls
140,
are.
140.
Goose, 140 back to you. We appreciate the offer. Jill's going to hold on to
It's
that
already
because
priced below market.
they lost it once already.
140.
140 Goose, just let me know. And we're going to keep going.
We have What If number 27, What If Phoenix Had Not Died, 8-0 for 25. For the very cool Phoenix What If. A little hard to see, but you can see the Phoenix is kind of...
In the middle of all the orange and red.
It's, before they started doing that whole like reverse negative type stuff.
Goose says thank you, 140 to him.
Goose.
Oh, this is male Phoenix.
Fantastic Four, 131, 9-4, off-white to white, 125 for a 9-4, off-white to white, Quicksilver Inhumans appearance. Featuring an ad for Chopper Cycles.
Chopper Cycles.
And this does feature a Steranko cover.
Old school comic guy, I'm sorry, but Goose beat you to that. He got you right there, and he got the Spawn.
Detective 525, an early Killer Croc appearance. 7-0 for 25 for the early Killer Croc. 7-0 for 25 for Killer Croc.
I think it might be wall scan time.
Yes, no?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can do wall scan.
Okay, wall scan away.
It's safe.
All right, Ninja Kayla is going to watch the feed, guys, and we're going to, I don't know, maybe play some music while we do that, or maybe not, because Jill can't figure out what she wants to play. And here we go, guys. Someone was asking for big books. We have big books galore on the wall.
Need more music? I'll find something.
There's all kinds of songs on there. We've got some Avengers. We've got some AC/DC. Thor Ragnarok.
Small.
Kayla has now taken over the soundboard.
I can't be stopped. Goose is asking for any of the Spawn
Cover homage.
cover swipe issues tonight.
That's a question for Dad.
Goose, we will ask Steve as soon as he comes back in the room. He is getting a snack or making coffee or something in the kitchen. So we met somebody that we sold books to this morning, and was surprised that yes, this is our actual living room. Instagram Studio lives in the actual living room.
Is there a Batman Robin Raw at the bottom row that you
Aiden, I will ask Steve about the detective as soon as he comes back in.
We're just gonna hang on to it for you till Steve's
We'll
back
put
in.
that back aside for you.
Qualified hustlers in here.
We have a couple of questions for you.
Yep, fire away.
First is any of the Spawn homage / cover swipe issues tonight from Goose.
All of the spawns are out.
All right.
So
and
Goose,
then-
all the spawns are out, and then we have an offer of 25 on this detective that you've got over here. You've got 35
for
on it.
Aiden.
For Aiden.
You do 30.
Aiden, appreciate the offer. 30 back to you. Kayla's knocking stuff all over on the table here, so I'm going to evict her from the chair. And we are ready to go.
Back in 1 second.
Excuse me,
Pending
time.
snack.
Snacky time for the team.
It's needed. It is getting late.
It is definitely getting late.
It might start to get a little silly and weird.
Strange Tales number 105, 50, off-white to white, for 125. Features a Human Torch and the Return of the Wizard,
I hate when you're a
as
wizard.
seen in Journey to Mystery.
What issue detective is that we just pulled off to the side for Aiden there?
380.
380 Aiden. Detective 380. Green Scepter says, Kayla, settle down. She's hard to keep under control, man. We got to keep an eye on her.
I've had too much caffeine tonight.
J Dog says snack time. Sounds good. We have a giant bag of peanut butter cups for the team.
No,
We have Iron Man 120, featuring Submariner, first appearance of Justin Hammer. 80, $25.
So
Newsstand. 80 newsstand. $25.
as we're doing that, we have an offer from Green Scepter of 115 on the Strange Tale slab.
Yeah. We'll hook them up.
Sold, Doug. Thank you very much. And we have a closer look on the FF slab with Dr. Doom in the cover.
I will do that right after I do the Strange Tales number 103. 50 off-white to white, just like the 105. Featuring the Prisoner of the Fifth Dimension. This is a 50, again for 125.
Is that where the cats disappear to? Is the
Yes.
fifth dimension?
Which book am I looking for?
FF with Dr. Doom on the cover. That one?
Yeah, J Dog, our entire team, some of whom have some food allergies, everybody can eat peanut butter cups. So
I'm
we
not sure which FF we're looking for.
generally have a lot of those around. FF slab with Dr. Doom in the cover.
Yeah, I'm looking at the.
This is a really cool Gollum cover here. The Strange Tales 177.
That is a very cool
80
guy.
for 25.
We have-
80 for 25.
We have found the FF, Ninja Kayla. Over to you. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Green Scepter. Appreciate you. And here is the
Is this-
FF
FF Annual 2.
Alva. Is this the
2.5?
one you're looking for?
2.5 off-white to white. Give us a heads up if this is the book that you want. Give us a
MK
thumbs up.
Sharky, thanks for coming on in. Ruin It to Ice. Rusty Staples, thanks for coming in. Silver Age Surfer, nice to see you. Stick that back on the wall.
Yep. And on the wall.
And we're moving on to some more X-Men, guys.
X-Men 138. Cyclops leaves the X-Men. 9.6 white pages, only 125. Only 125 for a 9.6 white pages. Next up, Daredevil 56, first appearance of Death's Head. 50 for $25. 50 for 25 for Death's Head.
Sharky, how's it going? We haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going well for you.
Cap 166, 80 for 25.
I didn't know Cap knew any mummies.
Well, you know, Cap is like mummy aged old.
Well, kind of.
So he kind of that's kind of a mummy.
But it's a good-looking mummy.
Yeah, he kind of is a mummy.
He was in a frozen coffin for a long time.
Werewolf by Night 21, 9.4 off-white to white pages. 9.4 for 120. Nice early Werewolf by Night. This one is a Gilkane.
Can we get a close look at the two House of Mysteries?
Yeah.
The House of Mysteries are... Yeah, dig those up.
Ninjas are going to pull those out, Blabber. Hang on just a second, and we're going to keep going.
Second, Frank Miller Daredevil is Spec Spidey 28, 7.5 for 25 on the second Miller Daredevil. Featuring the Carrion.
The Carrion. I hate when you have Carrions.
Yeah, the Carrion, good.
Yes. Oh, Sharky's been doing a lot of golf. Hope it's been nice for you.
4.0 and 4.45, both $30. 177 and 176.
Oh, so 2 in a row.
Consecutive issues.
There you go, Blabber. Thank you very much. Let us know. We will put those aside for a second.
Next up, we have FF 133, another 9.4 featuring Thundra. It's a 9.4 off-white to white for 120. Nice early Bronze Age Cap. Not Cap.
FF, Daredevil. FF.
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 I was getting there now.
Alva is offering 140 on the FF Annual 2.
Go 150, you can call it done.
Alva, appreciate the offer. Thank you very much. 150 back to you. Oh, Blabber is apparently Goro Rivera's twin brother. We learned new things that Goro Rivera A has a
Awesome.
brother and is B a twin. Welcome to the
That's
show.
awesome.
Thanks for hanging out.
Flash one night.
Here's the
219.
flashes, guys. People have been asking for like an hour.
This is a Neil Adams flash.
Neil Adams flash.
7.5 for 25. This is an Adams.
You appear to be confused.
Someone sent a message saying that they had claimed this. Jimmy Rodriguez. Look at the Jimmy Rodriguez. Let's look at that in the phone, but we'll come back to that. All right, we also had a request last week for McFarlane ASM. Here
We did.
is Spidey 312, 8.5 for 25, featuring the Green Goblin. 8.5 newsstand for 25.
Guys, to be fair, name me a hobby that is not expensive. I'll wait here.
Napping.
Napping, Kayla got it. Napping is not expensive.
You only have to buy the bed once.
Journey number 100, 3.5 off-white to white for 115. Journey 100 featuring Mr. Hyde, 3.5 off-white to white, century mark for the Journeys.
Can't go wrong with Kirby Thors.
We have another early First Living Tribunal. This is Strange Sales 157, 7.0 off-white to white, 115.
Okay, you guys are going to show me up now. I see how this is going to go. Christopher Malloy says soccer.
That's fair.
Well, that depends on how invested you want to be in the old English football.
Swimming. You know that. Iron Man 56,
All right,
94.
I'm just going to sit here now.
Off-white to white. This is the beautiful Starlin cover in art. 94, 150.
I do like that one. Bird watching. Okay, I got
That's a good one.
it. Yeah, that was good, guys. All right, I see how it is.
Cap number 130. 5.5 for 20 bucks. 5.5 for 20. Cap 130. 5.5 for 20.
The problem I'm hearing is that all of these are like sit outside activities.
Deadite Comics says napping is expensive depending on how much you value your time at. It's all about perspective. That's what Steve
I
says.
think you're getting a little meta with it.
Spidey 182. 9.6 white pages 100. 9.6 white pages for 100.
Tito, I agree with you. Life is expensive, period, Tito says.
Thor 179 featuring Sith 4.0 for 20 bucks. 4.0 for 20 bucks. One more book, and then we can scan.
We are close to a wall scan, ladies and gentlemen.
Tales to Astonish, number 58, 6.5, off-white to white. Show you the back cover here. It's Giant Man, The Coming of Colossus, 6.5, off-white to white, 100. And we're going to scan again.
Hundo, we have an offer of 15 on that Thor.
Sure.
Aiden, 15 is yours. Thank you very much. One more book.
If you want.
One more book. One more book.
Oh. Captain Marvel, number 6, is a 5.5 for $20.
I really
5.5
dig the
for
monster on that one. Oh, okay, let's kick in the camera.
5.5 for $20. Captain Marvel, number 6. We'll stick this up in the corner. And it's time to scan.
All right.
Tina, can you go grab me the water?
Yes.
Ninja Kayla's going to take over, guys. I'm going to go scan the wall here.
Oh, I see
If she
you
starts playing sound effects and stuff, that's not my fault. So here we go.
What do we want to listen to?
We've got a whole bunch of random stuff. Steve wants the A-Team.
All right, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Where is it?
It does say A-Team good. I do want to see the last Indy. I think that's going to be entertaining. Harrison Ford this week has come out basically saying he's going to act until he's essentially dead because he gets in trouble with his wife when he doesn't have something to do, so he's got to have something to do.
Nice.
I just think of the Battleship movie every time I hear this now. Tell me you guys have seen Battleship. Has anybody seen the Battleship or the Battleship Against the Aliens? I love that movie.
I have to say I have not seen it.
We gotta make you watch that movie, Kayla. It's awesome. Yeah, Jay, I want to see the last Harrison Ford Indiana Jones. I think that's going to be amazing. I hope it's better than the Shia LaBeouf one.
There it goes. Yeah, that was a long one.
Oh, you saw it, Doug? That's awesome.
We're almost done.
I like the noises.
Oh, we got some random artwork down there.
Roger, roger.
Christopher says we should have had that on when we showed the Thundrum. Yes, Chris, you're right. And we are ready to move on here. We have basically one short box left. Yeah, J-Dog, the Indiana Jones with the Shia LaBeouf was horrible. Hopefully
Yeah.
this one makes up for it.
Spectre number 6, 3.5 for $20. Hopefully Phil's still out there.
Islander Phil, you still hanging out with us?
3.5 for 20. We got some more stuff coming. Nocturna, number 1, glow in the dark edition, 9/8 white pages, 100. Strange Tales 160 is a 4.0 for $20. And it appears not one Nocturna is good, 2 apparently is better.
Huh. Hey, buddies.
Yeah, that was 2 hours of my life I'm not going to get back, J-Dog. I agree with you.
Crypt of Shadows 1, 7.0 for 30. Crypt of Shadows 1, 7.0 for $30. Tales to Astonish, number 70, Submariner, starts as a feature character. It is a 7.5 off-white pager. Kicks off Submariner in the title, and it is a 7.5 for 100.
I love this one with the dragon on the cover.
Got some more Marvel horror here. Chamber of Chills 1, 7.0 for $30. 7.0 for 30. Chamber of Chills 1. And it looks like we do have yet another Blue Beetle.
We had a bunch of these at one point.
This one is number 5, Blue Beetle, number 5, 8.5 for only 100. That is silly cheap.
Goro Rivera is saying Crypt 1 and Gollum for 40.
Crypt 1 and Gollum.
Crypt 1.
We did just have a Gollum.
Oh no, sorry, Crypt 1.
This
I don't know about the Gollum.
Gollum top row, second.
Gollum is
from
on the
left.
other board.
It's $25. D34.
Okay,
So
we've got $100 from Christopher Malloy on the.
So Crypt 1 in the street.
Yeah, grab those two. I knew somebody was going to grab that.
Green Scepter, were you? Yeah, Green Scepter was trying to get the Beetle. Sorry, Green Scepter. Christopher Malloy got that one.
We're we've got some more that are out for grading. We'll DM Mr. Scepter. What was the offer on the Gollum and on these two?
The offer on that one was 40. Chris has very
45.
quick fingers.
45.
Goro Rivera, appreciate the offer. 45 back to you. Appreciate that. J-Dog, yes, I am looking forward to Harrison Ford pretty much doing anything after this last season of Yellowstone, the prequel in 1923.
was
He
real
was
good.
amazing. Goro says yes. $45. Thank you very much.
Hulk 150, 7.5 for 35.
If you guys have not seen 1923, by the way, it is spectacularly
Really good.
well done.
Him and Helen Mirren.
They've got
are
Helen
awesome.
Mirren opposite Harrison Ford. It is fantastic.
Journey into Mystery 124, 6.5. Bone White Pages for 100. Bone White Pages.
I'm writing stuff down. I was slow on the.
Slow on the draw.
We're getting silly now.
Christopher Malloy says he was focused trying to get that book because he knew it was going to go fast.
Giant Size Avengers number 1, 4.5. Second appearance of the Invaders, 4.5 for 25. Get you the really cool Giant Size. 4.5 for 25.
Pat Singh saying I have to admit I have not watched Squid Game. I don't even know what Squid Game is.
Splatoon. I'm just kidding.
I've never seen it either.
Tales to Astonish 99, 8.5, off white to white. Nice high grade near the end of the run. Tales to Astonish, featuring a really cool Hulk cover.
That is a neat cover.
8.5 for 100 is a banging deal. Then we have FF 109 featuring Annihilus. It is a 5.5 for $20. 5.5 for $20. And it's even got looks like a little Dragon Man on there into the negative zone.
I think that's
5.5
where
for
the cats
20.
hang out, is the negative zone.
Yes. I think right now they're sleeping.
Yes, I think they are sleeping.
Just because when we want to go to sleep, then they'll run around tearing the house up.
That's literally what happened last night.
Yeah, you might as well grab the rest of them. Let's hold on to that possum.
Yep, I know that.
All right,
Hey,
we
Sid.
are down to the last pile on the table, guys.
We finally have made it there. Journey into Mystery 119, 6.5, cream to off-white for 100. Featuring a 4-panel cover with Thor, Destroyer, Odin, and Loki. 6.5 for 100.
J-Dog says, my cats do the same. Yeah, man, we were literally up like they were sleeping. We were watching TV. As soon as the lights went off, the big cat, who weighs like 18 pounds, like tore ass around the house for like 20 minutes.
We have Marvel 2-in-1 number
True
54
story.
featuring Deathlock. 6.5, $20. 6.5 for 20 for Deathlock. Then we have Tales of Suspense 77 Iron Man cover featuring the first full appearance of Peggy Carter.
Oh, nice.
First Peggy
And
Carter.
a big blue man.
6.0 off-white for 100. Get you the first Peggy Carter.
J-Dog, cats still remember when they were worshipped as gods in Egypt and they just act accordingly. That's just how that goes.
Venom Lethal Protector number 1, 992 for $20. Get you the really cool hollow foil Venom 1. Now we have another Tales to Astonish 99. This is an 8.5 off-white to white for only 100. 8.5 off-white to white for 100 for this Tales to Astonish 99.
See, J-Dog knows. He's like facts.
We have this Wonder Woman is before the
Yes.
this is a 3.0 Wonder Woman 176 for $20. And it's a 3.0 because it has a detached cover. Otherwise, I mean, if you look at it, it looks much nicer than the 3.0. But it's got the detached cover, so 3.0 it is. $20.
$20 to Goro Rivera. Thank you.
Bring it back. It's the Wonder Woman.
Okay. Bring it back. Rolling it back. Then we have Savage She-Hulk, number 1. 8.5 bone white pager with the Lego ad for 100. Origin first appearance of the Savage She-Hulk. And we can now say as seen on TV.
Yes. I love the second one where she's sensational, where she's holding the Savage one in her hand.
Yeah. Tales to Astonish 60, 4-5, off-white to white.
That's gonna be early. Is that 63 or 4?
This is 64. This is the Giant Man and Hulk double feature begin. So this is the first Hulk issue in Tales to Astonish. What makes it cool. And it's a 6-0, no, it's a 4-5 for 100. 4-5 for 100. Next up we have Spidey 183, 9-6, bone white pages again, featuring the very 70s Rocket Racer.
Very 70s.
Racer. Hang on, we got to get this Flash out. This people have been asking for
One
this
more
Flash.
Flash.
This is Flash 183. Flash 183. 50, $20. We've been waiting all night to play that. Hit it again. One of the greatest soundtracks for a movie ever. Awesome job by Queen. All right,
Steve and I are also just big fans of that Flash Gordon movie, and I bet you that Ninja Kayla's never seen that.
No, but I knew the song
I don't
because
know.
I like
You need to see
Queen.
that.
We have to have.
There's a whole list of movies.
Yeah, we have to have movie day with
With the youngins.
the youngins.
I probably would spend a whole month to catch up on all the movies. Straight up.
All right, guys. No. We had a request for no music playing while we're doing this, so we're gonna do this very quietly. We're gonna go through here. Got some flashes up here. We got some Spec Spidey.
Probably be our last.
Yeah, this will be our last.
That's probably our last. Whoa.
Did you get me in trouble there?
I don't think so.
Okie dokie.
And here we go, going through the wall. So the cool werewolf titles. Classic X-Men. And we have a whole bunch of spaces for some reason. Back down to the last three over here.
There's the 7-0 Journey annual one that I think someone had asked about.
Several people have asked about the Journey annual one. It is a 7-0. It is white pages. It is very pretty.
We have a 7-0, a 5-5, and a 3-5. 3 options, all from Canada.
All Canadian variants, as they say these days.
Okay.
Eh?
Hey.
For some reason, this week I'm hearing the two moose from Brother Bear in my head, which I believe was Steve Martin and Rick Moranis. We have this beautiful Kirby cap and Iron Daredevil that I can't believe we still own. I haven't done a wall scan over here yet.
Oh, sorry. Brain is. Just gonna fill up.
2 Nocturnal 1, 9/8.
More space you give me.
Got that Hulk one still, guys. And we've got the Extra Vision. Extra Vision. We still have some art from one of our friends on the wall. Couple of flashes and the DC Horror. And we're going to go back over this way.
I did not see anything.
Can we get the info on the Cap 100, please?
9-0 off-white to white pages for 1,600.
Can we bring that close to the camera so we can seize it?
Nice.
Here we go. Very nice, very respectable copy. cover is still white. Sometimes you see that kind of faded. J Dog is saying E3, E29 for 180.
E3.
They're looking, J Dog.
E3.
Steven, keep moving the board.
Did you say E29?
E29 and E3.
There's E29. Can we ask him what
J Dog, what is E3? Which book is that?
That's 29.
The planet is still available, Bay Area. It is still on the wall. And we will grab that down to take a look at as soon as we find the ones that J Dog is looking for. In the meantime, can we hand Ninja Kayla the Planet comics so we can show that one for Bay Area Comic Exchange?
I need to find
It's
out.
an ASM book.
I don't see E3.
Come a little bit closer, Ninja Kayla. Thank you very much. Bay Area Comics, this is Planet number 65, off-white to white pages, 5.5, 12 hundo. It's a 9.6 slab, J-Dog says. Can we flip that one over? Back is pretty clean, little bit of foxing around the top edge, all over a solid, respectable book. And J-Dog, we have found the two,
So you want some for 180?
180.
Yeah, we can do 180.
J-Dog, sold to you. Sorry for the confusion, it is getting late.
All right. All right, that whole top is empty, so all right, next up, Strange
Alrighty.
Tales 106 is a 3.0 white pager, 490.
Appreciate you, J-Dog. Thank you very much.
3.0 white pager for 90. Next up is Flash 161 is a 3.5 for 20 bucks. Silver Age Flash. 3.5 for 20. 3.5 for 20. Next up we have Tales of Suspense 60. 3.5 for 85. 3.5 for 85. I think this is, doesn't say it, but I think this is second Hawkeye, but it doesn't say it on the label, but
Gotcha.
pretty sure that's second Hawkeye.
Lucas Chabella says, JS killing it on the solo screen. Thank you, Lucas Chabella. Appreciate that. We have a couple of questions real quick before you get into that one. If Tail 77 is a 6.0 for 100, Uncanny Alex will take it. Is that what that book is graded and priced at?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which one?
Tails TTA 77, 6.0.
It's probably off the board.
Alex, we're going to have the ninjas find that. Do we have an FF52 tonight? Papa Diggs is asking.
Not in the sale, no.
Papa Diggs, we do not have one in the sale tonight. Ninja Kayla, could you
TOS.
give him a hand?
TOS.
TOS.
TOS,
Number.
Tail 77, 6.0, $100.
It's a graded book.
It's a hundo.
Probably in the box.
We're going to continue moving here while the ninjas find that one.
Spidey 311 is a 992 for 20. It's a McFarlane Mysterio cover.
I like all the greens on that. That's pretty cool. Steven, just get back to the board. Ninja Kayla will find that one. It may still be on the board, guys. He's saying he's not sure if he's
It is on the board. I see
behind the ninja on the wall.
Oh,
Thank you for the directions, Alex. We are, we are a little bit tired here on the East Coast.
Thor 201, 9.2 off-white to white pages for 85. Beautiful picture frame, black cover. We got another McFarlane Spidey. We have the Mary Jane cover. It is Spidey 309, 85 to 90 for 20.
I'm just playing the noise for Alex. Thank you, Alex.
Because we had someone did ask for those McFarlanes, so that's
We
why
did.
they're here in the sale.
Hopefully whoever asked for the McFarlane Spider-Mans is watching.
We have first Nomad Cap 180, 7.5 off-white to white for 85. 7.5 for 85. First Nomad. Then we have another.
McFarlane Spider-Man.
We have Spidey 304. It's a 9.0 for $20. Another McFarlane. 9.0 for 20. Then we have the first Princess Python. Iron Man, number 50. 8.5 off-white to white for $80. First Princess Python. 8.5 off-white to white for 80.
I believe all of our bronze horror was raw, correct? Do we have any slabs
Yes.
ones?
Not in the sale.
Pat Sing Sing, we don't have any in the sale tonight.
Spidey 303, another 9.0 for 20. Another early McFarlane Spidey with Sandman. The Sandman. Next up we have...
J-Dog is offering 50 for the last 3 raw ASMs that went up.
So it's
Yeah, that's fine.
Sold, J-Dog. Thank you very much.
303, 304, 309, I think.
yeah, $60 total.
Alright, so we have Superman Batman number 8, 9.8 white pages. First appearance of... I think it's... I don't remember. It's
First
the
appearance of somebody.
It's the first appearance.
Doesn't say it on the cover,
It's a
so.
9.8 white pages. Book for $75.
It is a cool cover art. I'm not usually into modern cover art, but that's pretty
Alright,
cool.
we have Jungle Action 21. It's a 4.0 for 20. Featuring some guys with hoods. 4.0 for 20. Then we have TOS 67. Red Skull appearance. And Red Skull and Hitler appearance, although it's not a Hitler cover. 6.0 for 75 for this TOS 67. 6.0
Throwback to
for
the
75.
golden age right here.
And this Jungle Action 19, it goes with that 21. This is
The other part of the
the
story.
other part, and it's a 4.0 for $20.
What grade did we have on the
4.0.
Famous Crimes number 2?
5.0,
4.
1,000. 5.0 for 1,000. It is.
Can we just grab that off the wall real quick? Bay Area, it's a 5.0. It's a grand. Steve's gonna bring it up close so we can see it. It is creamed off-white pages. Cover is very sharp. There's some pencil on the girl's chest, unfortunately.
It's a R, a letter R. It looks like.
Back cover is nice and clean and white. Fairly respectable. It's hard to get good page quality on these as the paper was not awesome.
Lingerie cover from 1948.
You may be able to have that cleaned and get the R off and regrade it. Depends on what you're doing with it.
I don't think it would make
No.
the grade go any higher. Next up, we have Batman Dark Knight Returns, number 3, 9.6 white pages for 75. 9.6 white pages, 75. Spidey 172, another Rocket Racer appearance. 7.0 for $20.
Very 70s.
7.0 for $20. That is very 70s.
Very 70s. Almost as 70s as Dazzler's original costume.
Yes. We have Spidey 111
Kraven.
featuring the Kraven. 5.5 for $20.
You guys got to tell me who's seen the trailer for Kraven, because I saw it the other day and it looks pretty cool.
Spidey 302, 7.5 for $15. Nice early McFarlane Spider-Man. 7.5 for $15.
J-Dog is asking what the next in-person con it is that we are doing before we do the last book of the night.
Terrific Con.
Next in-person J-Dog is Terrificon at Mohegan Sun, followed the next weekend by Fan Expo Boston. Bay Area is making an offer on the Planet for $900 on a payment plan.
On a payment plan, we could. The best we could do is 1,000.
appreciate the offer, Bay Area, for the payment plan on that planet. It's going to be $1,000 offer back to you. You do get 60 days to pay it off.
Tales to Astonish number 50 is 3-5 off-white to white. First appearance of the human top.
Didn't know that was the thing.
Right down here.
Yeah, I see him.
Does appear in several comics. For $75.
So 10 Vic are payment plans. It's a 20% non-refundable down payment. For 1,000 to 5,000, it's a 60-day payment, and for over 5K, you give you 90 days, and they are spread out in equally spaced 20% increment payments.
And here comes the Sith Lord.
Human Top is coming to the MCU. Really, Pat? I did not hear that. J-Dog, it'd be great to see you. Green Scepter. I'm waiting. I have high hopes. I don't know. Maybe I could just be delusional. I really do like the Kraven character, so I hope that they don't kill him.
I will say that, while I haven't seen any movie trailer, he does make a pretty awesome appearance in the ASM 2 video game trailer.
So we're gonna go do the final wall scan of the night, guys. We're gonna do this kind of backwards because it doesn't matter at this point. So we're gonna start over here with the flashes. Got the cool green Mysterio ASM up here.
Oh, good boy, it's okay.
Pat Sing Sing says the Human Top and the Stiltman will take over soon.
Not before Polka Dot Man does.
I also think I saw this week that the guy who plays Kang, whose name escapes me at the moment, has been vindicated in the courtroom, and all of the claims against him have been proven to be fictitious.
JL Dog is asking a bundle deal for the ASM Raws on the top row. So there's
Ninja Kayla's taking over. Jonathan Majors, thank you, Pat.
four.
Would he be interested in this one too? It's on the top row.
Yeah.
That
So
hasn't
we
been
have
scanned.
302, 111, 311, and 172. The mathing is being done. JL Dog.
Well, there is a 310 that's also available if he wants it. 312, sorry.
$60.
$60. JL
four.
Dog for the 4 ASMs that were on the top row of that first board. Let us know.
Pat Sing Sing says yes, Jonathan Majors has beat the new guilty until proven innocent phase that we are in. I really hope that this starts a trend of people not being convicted and fired in the court of public opinion and fired off of projects until it actually comes out whether or not they are guilty.
Claim from JL Dog.
Thank you, J-Dog. We appreciate that.
Bundle.
As we're discussing
Big holes in your hand.
other stuff.
Right there. That hole right here.
That's new.
And we are coming up on the end of the last board scan.
Now's the chance. Make offers.
They're good sized holes.
Okay, and that is the end of the board scans, ladies and gentlemen.
We have Alva asking for a bundle deal on the raw
Raw
Flash.
flashes.
books.
Well, let's find the flash.
Let's take a walk. We'll come back over here.
Those flashed. Okay. There are a
There's
couple.
one here.
There should be 3.
I got one over here.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the desk.
You are more than welcome.
Nobody likes to do the desk job, guys.
I don't mind sitting.
Kayla doesn't mind it.
55 for the 3 raw flashes.
Alva, 55 to you for all 3. Anybody going to the movies this weekend? There's a bunch of stuff out that looks like it's pretty good.
Take that. Yeah, just give me those. If you
We're gonna watch. I think we're gonna binge watch the final season of Jack Ryan tomorrow. Very excited about that. I believe The Witcher is due out pretty soon too, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Or I'm just seeing trailers now. Maybe I can't remember.
Okay, so we took everything off.
So guys, we are through everything that we have. We're gonna give it a couple of minutes here. Indie on Tuesday, J Dog, nice. Yeah, after today, so Steve and I left the house at like 7:30 this morning. We got back essentially at about 5 o'clock, so it's been a very busy day. Oh, is Witcher already out? Yeah. See, we're behind because we've just been so busy for the last couple of days. We'll have to start watching The Witcher. We are pretty much going to sit on the couch in our pajamas tomorrow and watch TV. Did ASM 49 sell?
I don't think so.
J Dog is asking.
Look for it.
Steve is looking for that.
It's a graded book.
Epifano, do we have a Spec Spidey? We don't have a Spec Spidey 9 in the sale, hun, right?
No.
Epifano, we do not have it in the sale tonight. Thanks for asking. Here you go, J Dog. It is a 6.0. It is white pages. It is 175.
What was the resolution on the flashes?
We have not heard back from the flashes. Did anybody see Alva make a response? I don't know if maybe if it got filtered.
I'm not seeing anything for a response on my end.
Alva, we got those 3 out to you. Let us know if you'd like them. J Dog, what do you think? ASM 49 back on the wall for you. And welcome to everybody that's popping in now, and thanks for everyone that's been hanging out with us. This is JNS Collectibles hanging out on Elite Center 11. We've had a fabulous show. We appreciate you guys, and as always, we appreciate Elite Comics 11 for having us on and letting us do single screen on their account. Always great to work with those guys who are fantastic to us, so we appreciate them. And again, if you are a new purchaser to us, if you tell us how you would like to pay, if you have a PayPal, send us your email. If you prefer Venmo or Zelle, just let us know and we will get the information over to you. The faster you get us out to us, the faster we can get the books out to you. We will be invoicing and billing this sale tomorrow at some point. And we will ship according to whenever the post office is open this week with the federal holiday. Green Scepter, we do not have any slabbed wings currently. We have been, you and Cornlander have wiped us out of the slabbed fiction house. J Dog is offering $150 for the ASM 149 or 49. J Dog sold, thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. What is the slab to the right of the FF4?
That is the.
Can we bring it closer?
It is Journey into Mystery 124.
Journey 124.
Hercules appearance and cover.
White pages.
6.5.
Green Scepter says he has 21 slabbed wings. 16 of them are for us, from us. Thank you, Green Scepter. We really appreciate that. Sorry, guys. Appreciate you, J-Dog. We will see you at the end of the month and in Boston. Yeah, and the Famous Crimes is back where you guys can see it easily. He put something back in the wall.
I thought you were asking.
Nope. So we're going to give it a couple of minutes just to see if anything comes through, because I know there's a little bit of a lag. Other than that, we are pretty much tapped out and getting tired at this point in the night.
Very.
the oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. The guy that does the Optimus Prime voice. We've met him. He's a super sweet man. Very, very nice, very fan friendly. I can't believe that I'm blanking on his name. That I've known since 1984, and I just can't remember right now. He really is a super cool guy. Also super cool is Larry Kenney, who did the original Lion-O and Thundercats. Super nice person. Peter Cullen, J-Dog, thank you. Thank you, Green Scepter. Great job, Kayla, he says.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, most of these guys that have done this for a long time, super nice guys, especially the voice actors from like the classic cartoons from the 70s and 80s. Just really nice people. Really enjoy the fans. And I think we haven't seen anything here. Oh, you got him to sign your Lion-O figure. That's cool. I have a Thundercats 1 I'm saving for the next time I see him to have him sign. Really, really nice man. Him and his wife are super nice people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 10:53 on the East Coast, and if there's nothing else, we are going to pull the plug on this. Thank you again to everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Oh, wait, we do. Alva says 190 on the Flashes and the FF Annual 2. Steve is going to math here for a second, so we're going to chat for another minute or so. You saying yes? Alva, sold. Thank you very much. That's Alva, ALVA.STEV.
What was the total? 190.
It was 190. And I just need the...
You got Flash 219. Flash 183. Flash 161. FF Annual 2.
And I got that one. All right, I think that is the total of that sale, guys. Thank you guys very much. Thank you again to Elite Comics 11 for letting us hang out on Elite Center 11 tonight and do Elite at night. We appreciate all of you hanging out with us. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Steve's got his festive patriotic shirt on.
Enjoy your holiday, and we'll
Everybody stay
see you
safe.
down the road.
Have a great holiday. Have some hamburgers and hot dogs. We appreciate you guys. Jay says, awesome sale. Thank you, Jay. We appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
And we will talk to you guys after the holiday. Peace out.